I'm gonna slide
Record.
the. Is it a good time to slide the link to Homeboy?
We
Tell
ain't
him to
even
come
got Tay
through.
in here yet.
Tell him to come through by 7.
You can tell him come at. You can tell him come at 6:45, 7. Tay ain't even here yet though.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about it. I just want to get it out of the way so I don't have to.
All right. Yeah, but it's like one of those things though. It's like because there's really only so much to do on there in terms of like creating like a role. Like I wanted to get back on there and create like the a Tej character, like Tej from Fast and Furious 2, like how Ludacris was setting up the races and shit. Because they
Got you.
all have cars. So I want to set up like that character and be like the nigga that sets up races and shit.
I forgot he used to do that before he became a computer
Before he
hacker.
became right. But
All that
yeah,
shit.
you really got to like think of like something different outside the box because most niggas they just want to like wear flashy clothes and rob shit. And so it gets
Yeah.
kind of repetitive. But if you have the mind for it, you can kind of set up something new that's pretty good.
I'd be down to play with it.
That's why I like my bum character. It was like, yo, like, because really the
So what are
main
your
things you
bum
do
side
is
missions?
no, there's no side missions. Like you're living like
Oh,
you're an actual person.
so what do you do?
Just walk around, ask people for money, try to do drugs.
Try to do drugs.
Like, yeah, try to get high, try to get drunk, ask
How's
people,
that work?
like,
How's it
ask
all right?
people for money. You might end up getting kidnapped.
The
You know what
fuck?
I'm saying? Yeah, because they need people. They need a hostage to rob a bank.
Bruh, so they take you into the bank like anybody gives a fuck?
Mm-hmm. They take you into the bank. You gotta be the hostage because that's the only way they get out from the police. Like it'd be like legit police chases. Yeah.
So
So
they
like
sacrifice your ass, your
nah
homeless
nah nah
ass.
nah nah. Like that's how they get away. Like if you the hostage, like they're not to
Yeah,
harm you. So like
yeah. But what if they
it's
don't?
the incentive.
What if they do harm you though?
No, it's part of the rules. They can't. There are
Oh, okay,
rules.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there are rules. He says, break them down to
Yeah.
me.
To what? To the
Like
whole
what?
role play thing?
Not like the whole thing, but like give me a few of them. Like what are the boundaries? Obviously, you said you can go to jail, so that's interesting.
Well, I mean, there's like certain role play rules, like you're not supposed to metagame. Metagame means like, you know how we was just watching the dude?
Hmm.
So obviously he's live on Facebook, right? He has like 350 people watching right now, right? But if
Okay.
you're somebody who's playing within the server, you're not supposed to watch the stream and use any information you get from him because what you're is supposed to be like real life,
I get what you're
right?
saying. That would technically be like looking at the split screen or whatever.
Yeah, it's like
Technically.
cheating. Like you got information in a way you weren't supposed to get information. So like if he's on screen and he's showing people and well he's not showing people but he's like processing drugs and shit to be sold,
Yeah, you
which
could
is
then
generally a
plan.
process you have to find.
Mm-hmm.
Like just because you saw it doesn't mean you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to go into the city. You're supposed to ask around like, yo, man, how do I do this? Like man, I'm trying to get into this industry. Like, how do you do it? And then
This
somebody shows
industry,
you,
he says.
yeah, you know, yeah, for real. But then and then somebody will walk around, oh yeah, you knew, yeah, I'll show you what you do.
Okay.
Even though you may have watched it on somebody's screen, you're not supposed to do it until you actually interact in game and do it.
No shortcuts, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah.
respect it.
So you got that like with hostages and shit, like it's basically like you're supposed to value your life. Like I don't like the rule to the extent that they have it, but most of them are like you're supposed to value your life. So if somebody comes up to you, pulls a gun, and says you're their hostage, you just have to raise your hands and go with them. But I mean, obviously, like with my bum character, like there's times that it's just like, oh fuck you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to do it, but rules say you have to like go with them.
But you can still talk shit.
Yeah, you could talk shit, but
Okay.
you still have to go with them. They have a whole hospital system, so if you like, you got to be picked up by by EMS and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, snap. So there's people
Yeah.
that are
So
playing the EMS people and stuff like that.
there are people who play mechanics.
So for this whole thing to go, there has to be other people doing it at the same time.
That server's full. I think that server fills up to about 100 people, and at night it gets full, and you have a wait list of people trying to get in.
Damn. See, that's kind of cool. Like, it's also trippy, but it's kind of cool to think about because it's like everybody has a role to play, and it doesn't necessarily like everybody has something to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So that's interesting.
It's better when you have
Huh.
people trying to do different stuff. Like I said, most people, they just want to be like the gangster types, you know, shooting up shit, the gang wars and all of that type of shit. But like one of the characters that was there like 5 minutes before you came in, they just hired him on as like a judge.
Hired?
Yeah.
Like meta
He's
money or
not
real
actually getting paid.
okay,
No, like
okay.
he's like he's an in-game judge.
They brought him on. Okay, got you. I see you. I see
Yeah,
you.
so he'll be the nigga that'll like sentence people and shit like that. Because normally the cops are just like, they'll take you into jail, you'll go behind bars, they'll take your picture, they write up a report, but they still have to like, but they end up sentencing you. So now you got a judge, which takes you to a whole nother process. We take you over to him, and now he can see. And they've had lawyers in and out, but it's kind of hard, you know what I'm saying? But they have like a bunch of different things you could do. Like I said, if you pick a certain role and you play it well, you can make it work out. That's why I said like, yo, like I wanted to, when I was thinking about going back, and I was thinking about being like Tej, just setting up street races.
So how do you? Okay, so you make a character, right? Then what? You have to kind of raise some money.
Hey man.
Bwah, 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 bwah.
Yo,
what up, bro?
Yo,
how
man.
You?
I was in a Kush coma.
Yeah, he's doing too many push-ups, huh?
Man, boy, I was. Whew.
I feel you. I had a little light slumber myself, a quick little cat nap. Yeah.
Yeah, that nap went. That was overextended a little bit.
My cousin was like, "Man, where y'all niggas at?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm waking up. Hold up."
Man,
came on to him watching some GTA.
I was watching niggas do GTA RP.
I ain't never seen it before, so it's some new shit to me. Have you heard about that, Jay?
Yeah, I used to watch that nigga T Grizzly play that shit.
Oh yeah, T Grizzly do be streaming.
Does he have a whole server?
He has a game channel on Twitch. I think he did have a server.
How do you get a server?
It's called Grizzly World.
Okay. Put me on, cuz. How do you get a server?
You pay for it.
And you just have one.
You pay for it. You have somebody kind of code what you want into it, where you want certain spots to be at, and then you have to pay to keep it up.
Do you know if it's expensive? Not like how much, but is it expensive?
Man, I know it costs some bread.
It costs some bread, yeah.
Okay. So that's why only certain people have servers. Okay, I got you.
Well, no, but then they be having like tier systems. So like usually like if you have a person, because like I told you, like that server in particular that I was just watching, like they'll probably be full and they'll have a wait list, right? But they'll offer like tier services to where like if you pay for this, then you can jump in front of the line. And typically money for that goes to running the server.
Okay. So there's like some type of system or whatever in place or whatever. It's not just like free range or whatever.
No, sometimes. I mean,
it's semi-moderated.
Sometimes they're coming out of there. I mean, I wouldn't say like that's gonna cover it. Like money's probably coming out of these dudes' pockets, but at the end of the day, they're making enough money during the stream to kind of counteract that.
Hey, that's kind of cool though. Actually, like you don't have to pay too much to get this thing going, and I'm sure they can make money other ways. Like you said, there's a tier system and stuff, and I'm sure there's some type of money that they can make from the side just by having this. So you could probably even rent out the server. Like, yo, me and my homies want to come through and GTA it up and shit for like an hour or something. Let me have your server. I don't know if that exists, but I'm sure it may.
Nah, nigga, you gotta have a bunch of niggas with PCs. 1, 2.
Well,
2.
Laptop PCs or what? What do you have to have?
You're gonna want a gaming PC.
Shit, you gotta have a setup. Shit,
You want to set up for that. You need a gaming.
Oh, so I can't just
PC.
hop on my MacBook right now.
Your MacBook is trash. MacBooks are trash for gaming.
Okay. Noted. I'm not really a gamer, so it makes sense.
GTA would turn your MacBook into a goddamn paperweight.
So it's kind of like running Logic and Pro Tools and being on the internet and all this other shit at the same time.
Nigga, times 50.
Ooh, okay.
Hell yeah, boy. You know how much coding?
Nah, I don't at all. This is all new to me.
That shit
times 50, nigga. That shit takes a toll, nigga. My gaming PC, nigga, I couldn't even stream on OBS and play GTA at the same time.
Wow. So you need like a set, so you need to put some money into your system too, though.
Yes.
How much does a good gaming computer go for the people that aren't in the gaming world?
It's not really the gaming PC as much as it is the graphics card and the
so a couple thousand.
Yeah.
But you also have you have to have like a PC set.
Yeah, I mean, you can have a standard PC. It doesn't have to be nothing crazy, but if you want an upgraded graphics card, for sure. But them things they flipping those right now, so you ain't gonna find one nowhere.
Harder than a PlayStation 5 or what?
Yeah, and they like triple the price.
Ooh. Yo, this is a nasty little world. I wish I would have known about this earlier. We could have gotten into some trading for parts or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can get you to see it real quick.
I don't know too much about this world, but I'm intrigued by the offset of the price.
Let me see. Hold on.
Is your shit water cooled or air cooled?
Air. Like I ain't that rich. No, I ain't got that much.
Hey, I heard this dude had his shit gel cooled. I was like, what?
Nigga, you know how much money that shit costs? The real thing that matters is this right here. Okay. That's the graphics card.
And that's what will allow you to really tap into the situation.
That allows you to do everything.
And I'm guessing because a graphics card isn't needed in my laptop is why it just has like a regular one.
You have a graphics card. It just ain't
it's just like one. nothing major.
Yeah.
Got you. It makes sense because it's not something that I would do. I guess if I had like one of those standalone Macs, it might be a little bit more of a situation to have a better graphics card. Nope. Still no.
Do not game on a Mac.
Damn, it's like that.
That's so it. Macs are really
Macs are really just good for like the creative arts and stuff like that. Otherwise, you're kind of
Yep. And you want a Mac for music, for video editing, shit like that. And then if you're doing anything game related, get yourself a PC. If it don't run Windows, you shouldn't be on it for gaming.
Okay. That's noted. It's been so long since I've been on a computer that wasn't a Mac, like to do anything besides like quick internet shit, and then obviously the stuff that I do all the time with the music shit. Like I would be kind of lost for a little bit.
Nope, I have both, but it works out. But shit, man, I really pulled this up because I wanted to show you a couple videos for real. Tay Mizzle, is you here? I'm gonna wait on Tay Man to come back.
For sure.
What happened?
Oh, I pulled up my Facebook because I wanted to show you a couple videos I ran across today.
Facebook.
And I don't know if y'all seen these.
XCI Radio.
I got a little laugh.
So my kids wanted to battle rap against me.
I'm gonna tell you once, you don't want no more. I had both you niggas' moms in the figure 4. I'm too raw. Niggas is looking sideways. Yeah, that was my days. I might pull over and give it to her on the highway. I'm too stupid. You niggas came out of my nut sack and how y'all act when y'all growed up. I want my nut back. My money.
What? What did they say to that?
My nigga said, when y'all grow up, I want.
You can't fight your dad, right? But you like kind of like want to fight your dad right there. Like, hold up. How you gonna make me hold that right there? Hold on.
My nigga freestyled about their mama, said, I will take her down on the side of the highway. What do you say?
I mean, goddamn, what do you say? You kind of want to fight him, but he's your dad, so you, goddamn, that's some reckless ass shit. Why you gonna spit some reckless ass bars like that at your son? They must have did some shit to really piss him off. He's like, all right, I'm gonna fuck y'all up so y'all don't ever fuck with me again.
Hey, instead the kids want the freestyle battle pops.
There's levels to this though. You don't just go in crazy like that. He went in double barrel Tupac on some I don't give a fuck. First of all, fuck
did you hear them bars?
What? Yeah. Did you hear him?
Yeah.
That shit was next level disrespectful. And it's okay, so it's crazy for a lot of reasons because like you talk about their mom, but if you're not talking about their mom, that's even crazier.
Nah, he's talking about their mom because
no, I know he is,
he was talking about where they came from.
It's ridiculous. What do you? I want to hear what they said.
That was the end of the video.
They need to make a part 2. They need to make a part 2. Send me their information so I can hit them up and ask them to make a part 2 because I want to see the follow up.
I don't know how you could come back.
That's what I want to see. I don't know what you say either. What would you say, Tay?
He was talking about smashing your mom, but
I'm not a rapper. I don't know. I don't know what you could say. I'm not a rapper. I'm at a loss.
I don't know.
All my traditional methods are gone. You can't fight him because he's your dad. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I got another one for y'all. This one confused the shit out of me. Maybe y'all can make sense out of it.
I'll put him in a bad nursing home. That leave him out in the fucking hallway.
This nigga is stupid. You got some years to wait for that. All right, so this one kind of confused me, but I want to see what y'all thought of this.
Is it the Xeno stuff?
Nah, nigga, that's coming down your timeline, not mine.
That is some funny shit. But go ahead. I can see a little person.
Women in their 20s. Women in
you make her bigger?
40s fuck differently from women in their 20s and 30s. It's a known fact. Okay? First of all, when you're in your 20s and 30s, you fucking with a coochie. I don't care what you say. Fucking with a coochie. When you're in your 40s, you fucking with a pussy. It's a difference. See, pussy don't come with problems. Coochie does. I'm gonna tell you right now, there's a big difference. Coochie like drama. Pussy don't. Pussy just like to be well taken care of. You know? Pussy don't give a fuck about what you've been doing all day. You just want to make sure that home is taken care of. That's what pussy do. And pussy likes to fuck. You give a fuck about how many times you've been out doing you all day long. Nigga, just come in here and still hit this shit. That's all pussy want. Cause I be out here doing me too. Coochie will exhaust the shit out of a nigga. Asking where he at, what he doing, when he gonna be back, how many bitches he fucking, who he fucking with, who's in his phone, who's on the line, let me see your shit.
Deep voice.
He got too much time on his hands. You know? Pussy humble. You know what I'm saying? All pussy wants to do is just sit back, relax, chill, have a good life. That's all pussy want. Pussy ain't really worrying about too much drama. Pussy don't want drama.
Y'all want to run the whole video or y'all want to stop here?
Oh, bro, pussy got a lot to say. Shit, pussy like to talk a lot. I got the point, goddammit. Like 3 minutes in, I got the point. Fuck. Her aggressive ass voice.
So were either of you as confused as I was watching that?
Some points were made, and then I mean,
no
points
were made.
No point was made. Like she, I'm gonna say she said what she said. I don't say I agree. I don't know if I agree or not, but I understand what she was getting at. I think I don't know. She said some stuff that I heard that I was like, okay, I can hear that. Like that coochie referring to young girls would make you tired, yeah, because they like to bullshit. That makes sense. But I never had no super old lady, so I don't know. I don't know the difference yet. I haven't been with no 40-year-old, so I can't really speak on the vice versa.
I don't think she was referring to age.
Yeah, maturity level though.
She just talking about that coochie and that pussy.
Yeah,
Maturity level wise,
I
though.
don't think there was any mature level. I don't think there was anything about the particular woman.
Okay, so
I
then
think
yeah, I'm
she was
confused
just
with you
saying,
then.
I think she was saying one type got a pussy, one type got a coochie.
Oh, see, I thought she was saying when you're young, you got a coochie, and then when you mature, you got a pussy.
Well, she said when you over 40, I think that's when you got a pussy.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I heard. That's what I
okay,
heard.
bad. I didn't hear that. Okay, so
That's
that
what I heard. So that's
makes
why
a
I
little bit more
equated
sense.
to. That's why I equated to the maturity thing. That's what I thought she was talking about.
Okay. That makes sense now. Maybe I
Yeah,
didn't
so,
hear that part.
Like I said, some of the stuff, like a little itty bit of it, made a little bit of sense. But then she said a whole bunch of other stuff. I was like, that might just be gender specific. I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Like I said, it might be gender specific.
I don't know. I know she was telling us a lot of stuff though. It was hard to keep up. I was confused though by the setup. I was waiting for her to trip walking through the city telling us all this whole story.
Hey, stump or something.
She was doing a long. Did you say you wanted to see the rest? How much was the rest?
Got a lot to say about that pussy.
She sure did. Like, she had me confused. Is she giving an instruction video or like did she like pussy? I'm confused. Video. Was she trying to help the niggas out or was she trying to? I don't know.
She was putting a PSA out for her coochie.
So essentially, what I'm getting from what you just said is she basically
I feel like she was looking for something.
She's saying older vagina is better vagina.
She said it come with less problems, is what I heard.
Okay.
I didn't hear better or worse. I heard less problems. Take that how you want it.
No, but that's what she ultimately saying though. Like older coochie is better because of what it comes with. Less problems. You know, just want to basically it's just better because it's less problems. Because she was saying they just want to relax and it just good pussy just want to just relax and good pussy just want to sit back and chill. Like, bitch,
good pussy sound lazy. Hold up.
I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that shit, but I'm guessing that's what she was ultimately trying to say. Like,
that sounds like some starfish situation to me.
That sounds like some old lady coochie that don't want to do nothing.
She said, I just want to lay up. I don't know about all this.
And she said, she capping with it with the no problem because as soon as your ass don't want to come through, Miss Mabel gonna be mad.
Miss Mabel.
And she gonna be wondering why you can't come over till later because you don't go to sleep early.
Come get none of this banana pudding yesterday.
Exactly.
She putting your shit in Tupperware. When you finally don't eat that Tupperware, she gonna be on your ass.
she too old for you if she got the classic black pot. The oval shaped pot.
The mama pot. The mama auntie pot.
Nah, hey, she too old. Hey, she too old for you when she tell you to bring back her Tupperwares.
Hey, she too old for you. She said you gotta come over before her bedtime.
Yo, low key, I just thought about this, bro. Man, where the fuck do grandmas be getting that candy from?
Which one?
Oh, I thought you was gonna say something else.
Like my grandma used to have all the candy, like the butterscotch, like all that shit.
I know where you're going.
And I used to look at the packages and I just be like, yo, I don't know where they sell these at.
My favorite one was that strawberry one.
Yeah, the strawberry one.
You know where they go? I'm gonna put you on a secret. Smart and Final.
Oh, you know the granny shop?
Yeah, because I saw some grannies in there when I was in there. So I'm gonna put you on. I was in the Smart and Final in my hood, grocery shopping like a normal person. And I saw a whole bunch of grannies on this aisle, and I was like, okay, whatever, them and another.
Tay, you was talking about the ones in the little strawberry type package, right?
The strawberries, the butterscotches, the mints, all that shit.
That
the little strawberries with the thing in it. Yeah, all that. So peep this.
She got the little chewy shit in the middle. Shit,
peep this. Yeah, the little strawberry situation.
Fuego.
Peeped it. So they ended up in front of me. So then they was pouring out all this shit. I was like, oh, they got the candy. They're the church lady candies. So I asked her, I was like, hey, excuse me, ma'am. Is this where you guys buy all the candies from for church? She had a little church pamphlet too in her little purse. So I already knew I was on the map.
Yeah, baby.
Exactly. She said, oh, yeah, sweetheart. This is exactly what we get them and we bag them up and we hand them out at church. I was like, oh, money. Smart and Final.
Okay, bet.
They got the strawberry ones, all that. I might have to get a whole bunch of them for the first XCI event. Just have a bowl of them bitches. Fresh though, because hey, the old ladies. One thing though, you gotta make sure they fresh. You don't know how long they've been in their purse for. You don't want the old one with the hard strawberry
Grandma
middle.
never gave me no old one.
You don't want
Or
the
at least
old
I didn't think
strawberry
they
one.
was.
You never know how long were they.
At least I didn't think they was. The motherfuckers was good.
The candies, man, they got preservatives. You don't know how old them bitches were. You never questioned it. You just unwrapped that motherfucker and took it too.
It was two things at grandma's house she always had. She always had the grandma candy and she had the cookie jar stocked up.
Yeah. Hold on. What kind of cookies though?
All kinds of cookies, bro. Like you go over there, it'd be the oatmeal, the little oatmeal one, iced oatmeal cookies and shit. Then you have Oreos up in there. You had Chips Ahoy up in there. Like the little vanilla joints. Like you go over grandma's house, you never know what kind of cookies in there, but them motherfuckers be gone by the weekend.
That sounds like my mom's house right now. My mom is fully grandma'd out for sure.
Yeah, it was I gotta figure out who got it, because that was one thing, like between me, my siblings, my cousins, we was like, we gotta keep the cookie jar.
Yeah. Who is that person now?
I don't know. I gotta figure out who has it.
So I say
jar.
I got a couple guesses who, but I don't know. Because you know how certain stuff always go to certain people in the family, you already know who could get it.
Nah, we was keeping that between like me, like the cousins. That was our thing.
Oh, it wasn't the aunts and the aunties yet. Okay.
They didn't give a shit about that cookie jar. They wasn't eating it. That was us.
So I wonder who's gonna do the cookie jar thing, or maybe I could just at least start that tradition. That's kind of dope. That's definitely my mom's type of shit, though, for sure. She has a whole jar of, always, like you said, different types of cookies. She always got some type of like pie or like shortcake or something like that in the house.
Oh yeah, she grinded
and
out.
mints. A gang of mints, a bowl of mints all the time.
Yo, low key, I love them dinner mints.
The soft ones, exactly. The soft pillow ones. Yeah.
I feel like I'm weird for liking them motherfuckers.
You said
they're delicious.
Down. Yeah,
they're delicious and they're sneaky too. Because you'll grab one, you be like, oh, that was good. I want another one. You'll have another one. A couple minutes later, you about 4-5 down.
Anything chocolate and mint is fire.
Nah, I wasn't talking about the chocolate ones, but I do like the chocolate ones though.
Oh, like the ones you get from Olive Garden or whatever.
Yeah,
oh,
I like those too.
Wait, what y'all talking about?
I'm talking about like the little pastel color shits.
Yeah. What you talking about?
He talking about what you talking about now.
I thought y'all said thin mints.
I'm on the same page with both of y'all. No, the dinner mints.
Oh yeah, I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know what
them
that
soft,
is.
You know the mints taste that's like they puffy, they soft, and they kind of dissolve.
Oh, the peppermints.
Yeah, but not the hard ones. They're like semi-soft.
Yeah. No, I know.
Yeah, those joints, those ones. My mom always has those on deck.
Oh yeah, them whatever. I ain't never really care for those.
I fuck with those.
That's why I was saying. Like, I feel like I'm weird for liking those because I take those shits down.
Yeah, they sneaky.
If they're around you, hell yeah. But
them, I fuck with lemon heads.
Oh, nigga, but that's regular candy. What you mean?
Nah, but old ladies be having those too. Those and those. I like the little red cinnamon joints.
I ain't seen no old ladies with no lemon heads. They definitely had them little red cinnamon joints.
You gotta go to my church. You got both.
Nigga, I don't go to church.
Well, yeah. You can stand outside and wait for the candy ladies to come out.
I'm good. I don't even want to do that.
But yeah, the little cinnamon joints, I don't mess with those. I don't like hot. Y'all like hot gum, like cinnamon gum, Big Red and shit?
I don't chew gum. Shit make me hungry.
Really?
I don't like gum either.
That's crazy. I always got gum.
Yeah,
gum. Someone don't know dumb. You gotta remember, suck, never chew.
See, that was that line when they said that, I was like, yeah, buddy, that's kind of sus. I don't know. We gotta reassess that line. So realistically,
you could reassess that line, nigga. I know what he was talking about. Nigga.
They should have. I don't know.
Nigga, I'm not confused, nigga.
It sounds funnier than I don't know.
If you want to talk about it, we could talk about it. But it's gonna be for the benefit of you.
Nah,
Nah,
I
I'm
don't
not a.
chew gum because nigga, that shit boosts my appetite.
It
Like
make
my
my
stomach
hurt.
my stomach could be growling in like 15 minutes.
Yeah, that should make a nigga stomach hurt. Facts. Feel like
That's interesting.
I'm chewing on air or I'm swallowing air.
Huh. Okay. That's
But
crazy.
I'll take an Altoid down with no problem.
I think I got the gum thing from when
Yeah, I fuck a man
I
up
was playing
fast.
ball or something, just to keep hydrated or whatever. I guess I don't know.
Nah, I don't fuck with no gum, dog.
Yeah, man. I'm always on the gum. I'm always on the minty mouth.
Let me use the bathroom.
For sure. You taking this with you?
For sure, nigga. Just go blind for a second.
Huh?
I mean, unless you don't mind, because if you don't mind,
Nah, go blind for a second, dog.
I would say just go mute for sure. That's the main thing.
Yeah, duh, what the fuck y'all niggas talking about?
You.
Nigga, I ain't even in the bathroom yet. Fuck y'all niggas is crazy.
That's what we're saying before you get there.
Nigga, no shit. Nigga, I'm about to take a shit. Nigga, you think I'm finna not go mute or go black, nigga? What is wrong with you?
I don't know how open you want to be. I don't know.
Even if I was taking a piss, nigga, you think I'm not gonna at least go mute, nigga? Y'all niggas is crazy. I don't want y'all to fucking hear me going to the bathroom. Come on, bro.
You like the daddy from Friday, man. Come here and talk to me about this.
Come on, bro. I'm gonna at least go black, my nigga.
Hey, Black, for real though. Talk to me for a second while Tay does this. Did your dad ever call you into the bathroom while he was taking a shit to talk to you for real?
No.
Man, that's some bullshit. Mine did a whole bunch of different times.
Nigga, that's your daddy.
Man, that nigga was just like the dad from Friday. I swear to God. And what do you really want to talk about right now? He would ask me to bring him shit. I'm like, come on, bro, for real, right now? Right now, for now? But that shit is for real, though. That shit is for real.
I never experienced no shit like that, my G.
I mean, for me too, though, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't stayed with my dad till I was out of high school. So, I mean, like, I was weekend, so it wasn't a regular thing like that.
Oh, yeah, see, like, my dad would always say some bullshit like, motherfucker, I smelled your shit. You can't smell mine for 5 minutes while I tell you? I'm like, no.
No.
I'm like, I didn't make you. No. But yeah, that's all. That was always his go-to line. Motherfucker, I smelled your shit. Your fart.
I never had that experience.
Nah, fuck that.
I was like, Dad, you on some bullshit right now. Dad, make it quick, please.
I ain't even making my kid do that. My son come to the door and be like, Dad, I'm like, wait outside.
Oh, yeah, I was like, hey, wait till I come out the bathroom. What are you doing?
And your kid's old enough to text you now, too. You like, send me a text message. And mine isn't old enough, so she's spamming on the door.
Me, even though he has a phone, he don't text me. I'll text him. He don't text me back.
Really?
I'll be FaceTiming him. I FaceTimed him 3. I was getting stuff out of Target, and I saw a backpack. He'd been using my backpack for like the past month. I saw a Minecraft backpack, so I'm like, oh, he probably like this. Let me FaceTime him real quick.
Probably.
He don't even pick up. He don't pick up because his phone either be dead. His phone usually either dead or he don't have it.
Okay, I mean that makes sense though. At least it's not like
he ain't.
No cap. That's how my daughter is. No cap. Like she'll have a phone, bro. I'll text her, bro. She will never respond to my text, bro. And then I'll see her. I'll be like, I was texting you. She be like, oh well.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it. I'd be like, what?
How many texts I look at my son's phone, he got like, my son has like 100 unanswered texts on his phone, calls.
She like that, bro.
So it ain't even that personal. It just be like,
damn.
I be trying to remind him like, yo, you know, I call you every day. Like, it's just call me back. Something, you know, I call and talk to you every day.
Dang. So I guess I gotta get ready for that because only she has a phone, even though she's 1.5. But
nigga, she is 1.
I know. So it's like nothing happens on her phone except for Netflix and stuff like that. So when at the point I am texting her, I'll need her to answer back. Just send me a emoji or something at least.
My son be ignoring the shit out of me, dog. Like yesterday, I picked him up from school. He was already on the FaceTime with his friends playing Roblox. We on the car all the way there. He on the phone.
Hey,
on Roblox. We get to the house. He plug up. He on the phone on Roblox. About 8:30, I'm like, all right, bro, you gotta get in the shower.
Like, kids is gonna give you a reality check, man. They're gonna let you know how unimportant you really are.
Big facts.
You don't matter. You really don't matter like you think you do. You don't matter. I'm telling you, bro.
I'm just thinking I need to know, like, for safety purposes, like I said, just send me an emoji. I don't need you to stop what you're doing. Just let me know that you saw this.
Nope.
That's why I guess we both need iPhones so I can know she saw it at least.
Nope. You ain't getting. She'll know how to turn that off.
No, me, because I know I turn my
You can't
shit off.
disable that?
I know how to turn my shit off.
You can turn off red. You can turn on and off red.
Yeah, you can turn that
But
shit off,
like,
bro.
you can't like put parental shit on her phone to where you can't do that.
I don't know, fucking iPhone.
Nah, bro, because she still got the option to go in and change it if she wants to.
Change it in the settings.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn,
there's no
on Android,
passcode on settings.
Oh man,
used to be passcodes on settings on like older phones, but not on newer ones.
Man, you gonna make me keep my Galaxy then, because I could do a whole bunch of shit. There's a whole bunch of stuff I can turn off on this phone that you can't really do nothing.
Nope.
Dang. Okay, so that's noted.
Just don't put a credit
I can
card
see that,
in
though.
so they can't buy no apps.
No, I can see that though, because my nephew's the same way. Like, I'll see him or whatever on the weekend. He'll ask me some shit, so I'll text him throughout the week. I'll send him something, and then I don't get nothing back, and I'm like, all right. And then I see him. He's like, oh yeah, so I saw what you sent me, blah blah. I'm like, well, why didn't you text me back? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, all right, bro. I'm gonna stall you out, because it's the same way for his aunt and everything too. Like, she'll text him a lot, and she used to get hurt. She was like, yo, he's not texting me back. How come? I'm like, I don't, probably just because he's a kid. I don't know. I don't think they understand how that whole shit works, really. Like, they don't really care like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little different.
What Tay said is real. You will see how unimportant you are until they want something. You just in the background, dog. I don't need you to tell my son be playing his game the whole time. Dad, can I get a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
What?
Like, bruh.
Yes, you can. It's in the refrigerator in the kitchen. You can make it.
Bruh. I told him the other day. I was like, yo, well, I mean, because he get on my nerves. My son got like a couple peculiar things. Like, he loved chicken nuggets. He loved peanut butter and jelly, right? But he hates the crust on the peanut butter and jelly. And he hates when his nuggets is too crunchy, right? So like, I cut the crust off for him just because, right? Because if I let him do it, half the fucking sandwich is gonna be off. And he ain't gonna eat it. Like, he ain't gonna eat it because it's attached to the crust. So I cut it up.
The little thing, the little press thing that you just pressed.
Nah, I haven't ordered one yet. I meant to order one, but it was that. So like, I started getting Uncrustables for a minute, but I was like, man, I'd just rather make the sandwiches. And then like the chicken nuggets, like I take him to McDonald's though, bro. He will peel a bunch of the nuggets off because he does not want the crunchy part.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, dog, you got a 6-piece. You done peeled off 2 nuggets worth of shit. Like, what is you doing?
He likes it's the texture probably about it. He wants them more like spongy instead of crunchy.
And I just be like, bro.
He likes them like microwave nuggets instead of like in the fried type.
Like, bro, eat it. Eat it.
Just order him an 8-piece, I guess, so he can have enough nuggets. I don't know.
No, because then it's still gonna be a 4-piece. And I'm gonna take a picture and send it to you next time he does it. He gets on my nerves.
So I can crack up. Please do. He's not in the chicken tenders yet. He's just nuggets right now.
Nah, he'll eat any kind of chicken, but it can't be like that. So like, we went out for my dad's birthday, and at the restaurant we went to, the only thing on kids that was appealing to him was the chicken tenders. So we all at the table. My pops was like, "You're not gonna peel all this stuff off, are you?" I'm like, bruh.
He doesn't like breading. I mean, well, hey, at least he'll be a little bit more healthy. He's not eating all the bullshit.
He don't need to be healthy. He need to gain weight. My son is small. He need all the stuff he can get right now. He is the second oldest in his class, and he is the smallest.
Hey, for now, you never know. We got some big ass relatives.
He's growing. He's gone 2 pant sizes this year, so he's growing. But like, nah, he's still small though.
He gonna be quick. just teaching me quick on his feet.
But yeah, kids will humble you so quick, bro. You will figure out once she figure out how to run that phone on her own, and she with her homegirls and shit, she ain't gonna need you for shit but food, and that's it. You gonna be sitting here like, baby girl, get over here. You gonna be feeling like Bernie Mac.
I'm gonna be hurt like a motherfucker too. I already know.
You're gonna be feeling like Bernie Mac with Nessa when she start growing up.
I probably will, bro.
Nessa.
I probably will, because she want to do everything with me right now. So she be trying to go. If I'm going outside, she want to go outside. If I'm going to the kitchen, she want to go to the kitchen.
Nah,
so,
when her ass is on her Nessa shit, she ain't gonna be needing you trying to talk to the. Oh, you are overbearing. You are all over. Leave me alone.
Probably, yeah. I'm gonna be like,
I just want to do this with you.
That's why I'm gonna get heavy.
Leave me alone, Dad.
That's when the dad starts a band or something again. He just has so much free time. He doesn't know what the fuck to do.
Nigga, that's where midlife crisis come from.
I'll buy a dope ass car. It'll be all right. I'll buy a sweet ass car, like a 2-seater and shit for me and my girl.
Nigga gonna start motorcycle riding at 45.
Bro, I've been on a motorcycle for the longest, but I promised my mom I wouldn't get another one.
My girl been telling me for the past year, like, oh yeah, if you want to get one, you can get one. She's again, because I had my accident. She's like, yeah, you can get one if you want. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm like, She saw an accident last week. She was like, you ain't getting one.
Yep, that's all it takes. A good accident, which happens a good amount of times, and you be like, okay. Same thing with mine. She was like, because my girl isn't like the one to be like, you can't or you shouldn't, blah, blah, blah. She pretty much will, if it's crazy, obviously, but if it's not too crazy, she'll let me ride. But motorcycles, she saw, like you said, a good accident. She's like, babe, I can't sign off on that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Unless it's dirt bikes, you probably should, have 4 wheels. I'm like, I understand where it comes from, especially when you see the big accident. Obviously, they want to keep you here. But bikes are fun though, in the right situation. Not in LA though. I feel like I do have a strong opinion on that. I don't feel like LA is really built for motorcycles.
You've got extended family. It ain't your cousin. It ain't even technically my cousin, but we got extended family that, we've got 2 of them that passed in motorcycle accident.
Yeah. So, I don't know. It's one of those things, like motorcycles are dope when you're in like an open area like San Jose, like different type of situation up in
motorcycles are dope, period.
They're dope, but like to be able to ride one safely, because I don't feel like you can really ride in LA safely unless you out like Burbank type shit. Because in the city, I'm not riding no bike in the city. They don't even see bicycles.
Don't go ride that shit in Chinatown.
And numbers is dangerous, man.
Hey, I saw Fast and Furious, bro. I'm not dumb.
I'm going to blank that out, but that was a little stereotypical.
They're going to try to cancel us. Just make sure it's not a ninja. That's all. Just ride a Harley. Hey, for real though, like if you want to talk about bikes, I don't like those. You don't like Sportsters? You don't like Sportsters?
Nah. I
like them, bro. I like them. I could see me on one of those. I like the seating position and everything.
Sports bike.
I love sports bikes, like Cowies and stuff. I love it. Hondas are my favorite, but I don't know, just practicality wise, like I can really see myself getting around on one of those more so. I can see myself getting into that than a sport bike. So I'm gonna be older at that point. I'm not gonna be wanting to be hunched over and shit.
Hey yo, I ain't gonna lie. You don't be hunched over like that. But
you know what I mean though.
I ain't even gonna lie. I be hating them old ass niggas that be coming down the boom, 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 boom.
That should be hard. I'm not gonna lie.
I hate that shit, dog.
That should be hard as fuck.
I'm like, turn your bike down.
You could tell that's some old nigga shit like that. They used to be popular back in the days, and they can't let that shit go.
The ones with the radios too, that be super, super, super loud.
That's what I'm talking about. All you hear niggas be playing Music Soul Child.
Hey, always be some old music too, right?
All you hear is computer love.
Yeah, you're right. You hear computer love. You be hearing old Earth, Wind and Fire, super loud.
Yeah, let's get married.
If you're old ratchet nigga, yeah, you'll hear that. Like the ones that's in certain bike clubs around the city, you'll hear that.
I was mad because I got off of work one night
That's
and one of
funny
them
as
niggas
a
came
bitch.
up. All you heard was, boom, baby, let me get something new. I was like, oh my God. I'll get your old ass up out of here.
That's some funny shit though, bro. But you gotta let them have it. That's for the old niggas with the Bluetooths that look like Janet Jackson headphones.
Some niggas still be having them in though, bro.
The truck driver cats. My dad is one of them cats. He be having his too. He funny with it.
Oh my God, nigga, we got earbuds and shit now, man. Just get one of them.
The blue light be blinking and shit.
Them shit's probably giving you cancer at this point, dog. You gotta get rid of that shit.
My dad be talking to his friend, and it's funny because his friends had a stereotypical trucker names too. Jim, George, all that shit. He be like, hold on, son. Hey, yo, Jim, what's up, boy? Say what you say, boy. I'm like, the fuck, Dad? And he's like, oh, hold on. What'd you say, son? I'm like, all right, Dad. I'll check you later. I'll check you later. Have your conversation with your boy.
That's when you just gotta upgrade them on your own. You just gotta get the earbuds and be like, here you go, Merry Christmas, nigga.
He ain't gonna want it.
It don't matter what they want. That's you just upgrade this shit.
You gotta do it for them.
You gotta do it for them.
You gotta force grade it.
I'm gonna say that money. There's no upcycle in that house. I'll wait till you ask me about some shit. That's when I have my opening. When he says, "Hey, son, I heard about," I'm like, okay.
You just gotta be like, hey, I'm about to go to the bathroom. See that shit on the dresser? You just
have another one coming from Amazon.
Throw the AirPods right there. Throw the AirPods right there. Like they already connected.
See, my dad so heavy-handed.
Like, Nancy,
like,
what the hell is this? What is this? The air
These damn doohickeys.
Air pools? What is the damn air pools?
Air pools. Hey, because you know old people don't pronounce nothing right? They call everything something else.
It's like they do it on purpose sometimes. Like, bro,
I feel like you have to a little bit, the way they stretch it.
Like, come on, bro. Like, you know that's an AirPod, bro. It's only one O.
Air pools.
It's only one O, bro. Like, come on, man. They think everything that's new, it got a different pronunciation and shit. So they they think just because it's new, it's pronounced some weird, different foreign way. Like, bro, it's AirPods, bro. Literally AirPods, bro. AIRPOD.
Hey man, speaking of people and old people, man, are y'all waiting for the day where we get to talk to these kids and be like, man, we did that back in the day. This is
man, I'll be doing that shit now.
A little bit.
Y'all niggas in the old man stride already?
Not really. More like
my
right
day.
now.
I'm on a good uncle stride. Like they'll come to me with shit. He'll be like, hey, blah, blah, blah. And I'll be like, okay, that's different from when I was a kid. So now I gotta like assess some shit differently because it's a different world.
Yeah, for real. Even if it's just 4 years, about 4 years, it's just totally different how they grew up and how you grew up.
Yeah, it's really
like,
different.
Yeah, you like shit. When I was growing up, that shit was cracking.
I did have told my son, like, see, y'all don't even go outside no more.
It seemed
Back
like it
in
was
my
more
day,
fun.
you know how we used to have to find each other? Wasn't no calling, no FaceTime, and nobody. You had to go outside and see where bikes was parked at.
Yeah, it was cracking. It was cracking when niggas was growing up.
No, that was the thing though. Remember, like you had to see where the bikes was laid out at. If they wasn't laid out at this house, and you had to go to the other house. And then if they weren't there, then you maybe had to have your mom call your friend's mom. Like you couldn't just hit people like, oh, okay, boom, boom. Or get online with people.
You could call the house phone, but 9 times out of 10, their moms was on the phone.
Right. If they answer, because you know they're not gonna click over for you.
Caller ID was a thing of the future, boy.
Man, clicking over, you remember that? We had to try to get on the internet and you had to get somebody to get off the phone so you could do that.
Nah, I ain't had to go through all of that because wasn't nobody at home while I was trying to get on the internet.
Lucky you, bro.
Yeah, that was fortunate. My mom having to work till 8 p.m. every night.
You had different perks. Your perk category was different from my perk category in the game.
I don't know if that was much of a perk. I had to pick up my siblings and shit from daycare.
Yeah, but you had the internet.
Yo, nigga. But speaking of that, because this question just came up in my mind, because you know we grew up in the chat room days. You know what I'm saying? So did either one of y'all get cussed out for them long distance calls?
Definitely.
Nah.
Definitely. I got cussed out for a whole amount of phone related things, like buying too many ringtones before I, figure out how to download them, having too many games, apps, fucking fonts, all types of bullshit.
I didn't get that. I got the long distance call hitting up people from New York.
I think how much it costs, and I heard my dad go off on me that one time. I was like, oh yeah, we shouldn't do this on my phone. We should go over my cousin's house and do this.
Are you a cold nigga, dog?
Because hey, they will come to my house and do it. So fuck, we gotta go to your house now. let you get cussed out, not me.
You know, I was never in the chat room.
You see my dad, Black. You see
my
dad
in the chat rooms.
No, I wasn't on the hotlines and shit like that.
Nah, not the hotline. Like I used to be in the Yahoo chats, the AOL chats.
I was on both a little bit.
Shit. I ain't fuck with that shit.
They had the one that, like, you could call and it would be like you and your homies would be chilling and you would just randomly connect with somebody.
I didn't do that.
Oh yeah, me and my homies would do that all the time when we would just like get together before we would go out to parties or whatever. While we was turning up, we would just call and chat with some random people. Sometimes it would be in the city, sometimes it would usually be somewhere else. But that shit was good. And then AIM popped up and I was really into that. And then
instant messenger.
Yeah, man, with the sidekick situation.
Yeah, AIM was popping. Niggas was on AIM for sure. Niggas, niggas was on that chat.
You had to have AIM.
Yeah, you did, because otherwise you was left out of a lot of stuff.
Niggas wouldn't text them. You had to have AIM.
Because you couldn't text. You only had a certain amount of them bitches. You couldn't use them up. You had to save them for important stuff.
That's another thing kids will not understand, having minutes.
Man. Having minutes and having limited texts? Bro. You really had to say your shit. You had that. I feel like you had to get your really poignant shit off in them limited amount of text because you had to make sure it count.
Motherfuckers have to wait till like 7 to 9 o'clock.
You couldn't be bullshitting during the day, man. If you had to tell somebody something, you really had to say it. Don't be long-winded. You ain't got that many texts.
Motherfuckers was texting me from New York, like, nah, bro, y'all gonna have to wait a couple hours.
That was the thing too, trying to connect with people. It would be, you have to wait till a certain time here. Over there, dumb late. Hey, I gotta leave you a voicemail. I gotta catch you on the weekend.
That shit usually should be like that.
Yep. Yeah. Talking to my cousins in Louisiana or something like that, or cousins in Atlanta.
It was like 50 cents a text. It usually costs 50 cents a text, bro. Like what, nigga?
Talk about it. And at one point, I feel like they charged you per character or some bullshit before the text.
They had to figure out some way to do it as it was going.
I feel like it would start off like they charged you per character, and then it was
then it went down, and it was like, all right, per text, and then it went to like, because like Tay said, it was like 50 cents a text. I think at one point it was like $1 a day or some shit like that.
Yeah, brackets and shit. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Then it was like 10 cents a text or some shit like that. And they finally made their way to unlimited.
Remember when you had to buy minutes and shit?
Big facts. Like I always had to buy minutes. I paid for my phone, so I had to buy all that shit. Yeah.
Stressful.
That wasn't the best situation for me.
What's up, bro?
Yo,
is that a gas?
Hell yeah. What's up, bro? It's
my
boy
yo.
You know what I mean?
We got a piece over here.
Yeah, we got a double today. We got a double. So man, we got you coming live and direct from San Diego, man. Tell the people who you are, what's going on. Give us a little bit.
My name is Mar Masih, Mar Masih. You can call it whatever, Messiah. You feel me? I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I got a new project coming out this May called At the End There's Only You. My boy gonna be on the album. We dropping a single this week, hopefully.
Perfect time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So it's some hot shit coming on, man. Some hot shit. I just dropped about 2 more tracks this week, actually. And they're not even on the project. So
Okay, so
Oh
some
yeah.
more shit to listen to.
So music
Oh yeah.
galore coming.
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh yeah.
so were you born and raised in Detroit? You was like,
I was born in Denver, bro, and I was raised out there. My dad's from Detroit, so I met my dad when I was 12, type shit. So yeah, it's a long ass story. You gotta Google that shit too.
It's that kind of story. Okay, okay,
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is.
okay. So get into it. So how did you land in San Diego then? Because that's kind of where I came in to your music situation.
My boy, he stay out here, so he said, yo, come work on your music, get your mind right. You feel me? Make this money, and that's what I've been doing. So shit, I haven't stopped yet, nigga. So we just out here cooking. So it's really my bro right here that put me in the right position. So y'all niggas wouldn't even hear from me if it wasn't for bro right here. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Shout out. Okay, okay, okay.
So
Well, shit, it's a good thing. Go ahead,
so when did you start rapping then?
I started rapping when I was like 13.
Okay.
You feel me? We just be freestyling in the lunchroom. That's how it really started. Really when I got to Detroit, my boy Thomas, he go by T Heaters now. But he put me on the rapping, man. That dude like made me elevate my flow in the 8th grade. Dude was rapping about shit we ain't even know about. We couldn't even comprehend. Bro, rapping about bath salt and all types of shit. So he made me put me in that type of mode to be ill with it. You feel me? So I was like, yeah, that's the type of shit we was on because Tyler Creator came out around that time. So it really helped, you feel me, niggas like us to maneuver real shit.
Okay, because I was gonna say, yeah, bath salts, I can't comprehend that one either.
That's a different
not me neither, nigga.
That's a different animal.
That's a different nigga right there. I'll tell you that right there, this much. But yeah, man, that's really started rapping like around when I was young. I got introduced to it at a young age though. Me and my mom, she had a Dwelle tape and she had late registration. So every time we go to church, she bumping the Dwelle tape, and then after church she bumping late registration, and we always used to sing "We Major" together. You feel me? Okay. So that really introduced me to, you feel me, hip hop for real.
That's
yeah.
Okay, so you was kind of a like good music type baby.
Yeah, I'll say that. East Coast, most definitely. My mom made sure that I knew the art, like, you feel me, not for the bullshit, but as like for what it is. So she had me listening to Wu-Tang and all types of shit. So
okay,
yeah,
that was gonna be that was what I was gonna ask. Like, what did you listen to when you were younger besides Dwelle? Because Dwelle is dope, by the way. Good shout out to that. Listened to him like earlier this week.
It's only rare. It's only rare that people hear Dwelle for real.
Oh, bro, you're one of my favorite soul R&B cats. Like, I feel like you should have put out more music for real.
Most definitely.
Well, Wu-Tang, huh? Who's your favorite Wu member?
I'm going Raekwon, man. Raekwon for real, unorthodox.
Okay. Okay. That's a different
skills one. Crazy.
Yeah, most definitely.
Him and Ghost is crazy. Combination. My favorite song by them niggas is like Motherless Child, bro. That's my shit. With him and Ghostface on that motherfucking Inspector on that bitch.
Okay.
That bitch for ill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, that's different. Okay. Yo.
Yeah.
I always like asking people who their favorite, like, if they're Wu fans, who their favorite Wu-Tang member, because I feel like that says a lot about just how
art.
How you view everything.
For real, because I mean, you got an unorthodox, you feel me? You got abstract artists that fuck with RZA tough because of that flow. You got, the gutter niggas that fuck with Raekwon and Ghostface because they hit them pockets just hard like that. You feel me? And then you got the niggas that just want to go crazy. They love ODB. So you feel me? It's every type of variety.
That's my nigga right
there. Same.
You feel me? You got every type of variety of music right there. And like 9 niggas, so it can inspire 9 different niggas to do 9 different things. You feel me? So yeah.
Big facts.
Yeah.
Big facts. So when you talk about inspiring, like, who is it really that inspired you for sure?
That inspired me to be an artist?
Yeah.
And I have like 3 tops. You feel me? So of course Hove, because my fucking favorite song of all time is lyrical exercise. So, like, Hove, you feel me? You got, man, this shit tough, actually, bro. This is a tough ass question because I have like a top 5, but I'm going with top 3. Of course, it's gonna be Ye. I love Kanye, and then you got Tyler the Creator for real. Like that nigga right there. That nigga right there inspired me to be a ill ass nigga, to say some shit that make a nigga catch your attention. Like, what the fuck did this nigga just say? Like, yeah. You feel me?
I'm just gonna throw my nigga 91 under the bus real quick. He already knew it was coming, that's why he was laughing. But you know, somebody a little Jay-Z hater, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Niggas hating on Jay-Z, bro. Why niggas doing that?
For me,
I thought it was impossible.
How?
See, the hate is real with this one.
Damn, I made the nigga choke. My bad. My Jay-Z shit.
That nigga's hilarious. That shit got me sick, bro. I'm kind of sad, bro. I ain't gonna hold you up. I'm really sad about that.
You ain't the only one.
For me, like, I'm not gonna say, like, I never said he was trash or anything like that. It's not that obscene. My take for real is just like, he's definitely dope, but he's not like, for me, he's not nobody I listen to. Like, I haven't listened to a Jay-Z song in a minute, aside from his last verse that he dropped. That was crazy. But that wasn't on purpose. I didn't even know he was on the song until I heard him. It was a hard bar. I hit you on the group chat. I was like, yo, his whole shit was hard. But anyways, he's not somebody I listen to. I mean, when I grew up, he was played amongst other people, but he was just never anybody that I gravitated to super heavy. So like, he cool, but he not really like that for me. I don't know.
I can dig that.
But I never said he was like, he's not boo-boo though. He's not like
it just ain't like something that you would listen to. Like,
nah, nigga, you said he overrated.
Yeah.
He's not like Silk the Shocker.
Oh, these niggas is wildin'. You said that.
I did. Yep. I did. I did. It happened.
Oh shit.
I did.
See?
I'm not moved all the time. Like, I moved, like, there's a couple. So all right, so this is how it went. My cousin literally played me different Jay-Z tracks. Like, we tell this story all the time. Because everybody's always shocked by just, I guess, my whatever about it. He played me a whole bunch of Jay-Z songs. I think like 15 of them. I told you I liked like 4 of them, 5 of them.
Shit.
And all of the ones that I liked weren't really traditional Jay-Z songs. They were more like Pharrell songs or something like that.
Oh, okay. So he was playing like the radio shit.
No, I played a whole
he played me a lot of stuff. He played me a lot of stuff.
Different shit.
It just didn't hit.
So I just wasn't fucking with it.
I feel like I have to be in the right mode. And it's kind of like with a J. Cole, same thing. I have to be in the right mode to receive it. I'm not gonna just play Jay-Z like in the car usually. I'm not usually like, it has to be for me the right mode for me to really play some Jay-Z situation.
I can dig it.
So
I can dig it.
Yeah. So you a hate ass
that
nigga.
I mean, I'm different for sure. I get it though. I definitely get it, especially if you're a rapper. Like, it makes more sense. I'm a producer, so I think about it differently.
I can understand it because I mean, a lot of people that I hang around with don't really fuck with Jay-Z like that. Like, you feel me? They don't really listen to that nigga like that.
I'm not
throw him off the cliff.
Niggas will go for Nas. I don't have nothing against Nas. I love Nas, but that's what niggas would prefer over Jay-Z though.
And see, and that's the thing I think for me. I grew up listening to a lot of Nas with my pops, riding around in the car, listening to Nas tapes, Nas CDs. And we heard Jay-Z, but he preferred Nas. So I think I just grew up kind of naturally gravitating towards Nas too. I'd rather play old Nas all the time than old Jay-Z.
I can do that.
So I think you kind of hammered it out right there.
See, that's how it be. That's the only way.
All right, nigga. Till the next guest comes on and says Jay-Z, and we can get on your ass one more time. But you brought up Tyler. You brought up Tyler a couple times, man. So speak to that influence for real, because that's an unorthodox. Shit, I can't even say the fucking. There you go. Fuck, say the word for me. Goddamn.
I got you. Because I said
Type
that in the
nigga
group
right there.
chat. I said he reminds me of Tyler the Creator in a good way, not like in a
But
you know how people are like, oh, you sound like this dude because you're really trying to copy him. Like, no, you remind me of him, but in a cool way though.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people, because my voice is so damn deep. So like, I think that like really gravitated towards that shit too. But when it comes to like him being like an inspiration to me and everything like that, like the dude has like different albums that don't nothing like is the same or nothing like that. You feel me? He takes you to a whole different world. You feel me? Like you can get themes out of this shit. It's like a movie thing. You feel me? You can visualize what the whole album is to you. That's why I like Tyler so much, because the nigga is a visual. He's like a visual I don't know. I'm high as hell right now. I'm trying to say the
absolutely.
word.
His albums
But-
are more like it's more like composing.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it gives you a lot on the musical side and the lyrical side.
Cause that's what I'm trying to like push for with my stuff, is like I just don't want to be known for just, you know, rapping and all that. Like I want to learn how to sing and do all that extra shit. But
Okay.
you know, I want to make something that everything doesn't sound the same. Like if you listen to my last album, and nothing sounds like this shit right here. You feel? I mean, of course it's the progress, but it's just like the mindset of the whole project. You feel me? So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so it's really musically, because I was like wondering if it was all music, if it was like more so the way he goes about life with, you know, Odd Future and shit, or was it all together?
It was just the music, bro. Like I wasn't even worried about all the imagery and shit. It's just like the way that the nigga can make music is amazing.
Yeah.
Like I want to be I'm not like that nigga, but I want to be as good. You feel me?
Mhm.
I don't have to, you know, niggas ain't got to worry about me dropping some bullshit. You feel me? Is it gonna be okay? Is it gonna be this? Nah, you already know you got some hot shit coming. You feel me?
Hey, I like that.
That's an important mindset to have for real. Because some people just
Yep.
be like, maybe I'm gonna put it out, whatever. But like, I feel like that process is a little bit more like sharpshooter. You really like drop some shit that's really hot, and you can really get a good response from it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's
So
just about the the consistency of it too.
yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, you want to keep dropping hot shit, and I just have one every few years.
Yeah,
For sure.
you feel me?
Speaking
But-
of, you said you dropped 2 songs this week. Like, how
Yep.
often do you drop?
Yeah.
I haven't dropped any music in 2 years, bro.
Okay.
So I've been
This is
like,
a
I was going,
resurgence.
you feel me? I had to get my shit together. My mind wasn't in the right place. I wasn't thinking about the shit. Like I wasn't grinding the way I was supposed to. I was writing it, but I wasn't rhyming it. I wasn't putting it toward work or anything like that.
Okay.
You feel me? So like when I got in this mode, I'm not stopping. Cause like I mean this shit's embedded in my blood. I'm not gonna stop. So I might be gone for 2 years, but I guarantee you, niggas was not like niggas didn't stop listening to that last project. I know that shit's that fire. I haven't dropped shit in 2 years. I'm not even trying to be bragging. I'm just saying like I done been through a lot to be talking this shit. You feel me? And yeah, me like when this year and towards whenever I feel like I'm done, I'm not stopping. I took 2 years. I lost my grandpa. You feel me? My mom had COVID. My sister was going through some shit. Like,
Condolences.
Yeah.
you feel me?
I would say the same thing.
I wasn't. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I wasn't thinking about none of this shit, bro. But the whole scenery and everything like that made me realize who I am and what I do. So I'm like, yeah, 2 years. I got my shit together. That's why I dropped that song 2 years, because niggas was dissing me on top of that, which I ain't gonna get into that. But I just had to do a response and shit to let them niggas know, like, you don't just drop tracks about me and expect me not to kill you. Like, you feel
I
me?
like that energy. I like that energy in rap for sure.
So I dropped that track after being gone for 2-3 years or whatever, and motherfuckers is fucking with you. See how I'm going. You see how hard I'm coming. Have y'all heard the new shit, right? Repercussions.
I didn't get to pull it up yet.
So
yeah.
I heard. Let me see. I posted a couple of them on our story that I was just like, whoa. Because the first one I heard super caught my attention. Let me see if I can go back to it. Was off your SoundCloud. And it was kind of crazy because I'm not on SoundCloud heavy, but I don't know how. I don't know if it was on my explore page or like whatever made me go to SoundCloud. But I went to the SoundCloud and I was like, oh, yeah, this is kind of hard. So then I listened to just some shit about hoes, betrayals and bankrolls.
Yeah.
And that shit was hard. And then so I was kind of locked in after that. I was like, oh, what else is there?
Hey, we got some other shit coming. The single that me and him got right now is 2 songs in one. So it's we got Smoking Too Much, and then we got Reason.
Okay, so we talking like just like a quick change in the beat on the song, or how does that go?
Oh yeah, it's the transition's gonna be crazy. I ain't gonna tell you all that.
Hey, I'm about to slide your repercussions right now because so we could play it on the episode later.
For sure. All right, well, shit, man. I'll be looking forward to hearing that then, because I gotta hear some heat.
Yeah,
because my cousin just sent us that you was coming through today, and I got off work. We came straight through. It's like, all right. So I didn't really get a chance to deep dive into your music just yet.
I slid that link. I sent that link. It was something like I was just listening, and I was like, "Yo, it's different. It's different." I think I heard Phil's, and then I went back and just kind of went through your shit. And I was like, "Oh yeah, this would be somebody I want to talk to because the shit is a little different from what you're hearing dropping. You know, kind of lately. It's kind of like a similar sound, a little like sound chambery." So I was like, I gotta talk to this guy. I want to see what drives this cat to push out this situation. And then you were talking to me in the DMs. You're like, I got some different shit, and you slid me some like music. I was like, oh, there's some different shit. There's some different shit here. Okay. So it caught my attention for sure.
So in terms of that, like regionally, like you kind of all over the place, right? So like, is that going to be taking effect within like the music that you release? Because like you said, you planning on making different music every time.
Yeah, it's gonna take place because like when I was in Oklahoma, because I was in LA when I wrote the 755 project, and then I went to school and I recorded it at Langston. So then which is got my boy my boy Rockets on that motherfucker.
I was gonna say when you said Langston, I was like, oh shit, we know somebody out there. Okay.
Yeah, my boy Rockets on that project. Yeah, he's gonna be on the new album too. So
oh shit, okay.
Yeah, that's a
shout out to Rocket. That's our dude.
Yeah, that nigga's cool. That nigga's cool people. So yeah.
Are you talking about Westside Rocket?
Yeah. Yo boy.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so what the fuck was I about to say? So I'm really coming from like do you foresee like more of a West Coast influence coming in? You doing like the Midwest sound? Like how is that going to influence like future music? Or are you just going straight for just whatever sound hits?
Whatever I'm feeling for real. Like if I'm feeling like I want to go on some just talking my shit like I usually do, I'll go for it. But if I want to it's just basically on how I feel for real. Like if I want to make this project about like me just being mad about the shit that I was mad about, you feel me? Or me just, trying to be open about, expressing myself a little bit more with my, with the past and shit, expressing to my loved ones. Or it's just like, a diary pretty much, I would say. Like, you feel me? I don't know how to explain it. I just want to like give y'all chapters.
I vibe with it.
So one of my favorite questions. Have you done the show?
I did one. That was recently.
Perfect.
At the Grand.
Perfect. Yeah. How did you feel going up on that stage, man?
Bro, I had a headache the whole damn time.
Get the fuck out of here.
Really? Really? Talk about that.
I had a headache the whole damn time. Like, bro, soon as we got to the venue, my head started banging. So I was like, all right, bro, let me go to the back because we had like I had like what 5 performances before me. So I was in the back, just like, just trying to get my head right. I'm over here drinking on water and shit. I'm like going crazy. I'm over here trying to take these pictures with bro and them. I'm not like trying to look at the camera. Everything bright as fuck right now. I'm doing this the whole time. I'm just like this. You feel me, nigga? I'm like, bro, I ain't even try to like. I'm like, nigga, I gotta go through with this shit. I gotta go through with it. So as soon as I got on stage, like as soon as I started rapping, I was like, man, if I don't close my mouth, bro, and just keep talking, like I'll be good. I just get these 8 minutes done with. I'll be straight. You feel me? Because I told bro, I was like, I do not want to be up there that long. I'm gonna just do like an 8 minute set. You feel me? Fuck all the bullshit. I'm glad I did because my ass was tripping the whole time. I'm like, man, what the fuck? So yeah, I get on stage. I don't start rapping and everything. I start feeling it. I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. I was like, let me just keep this going. So I didn't feel the headache the whole time. But as soon as I got done, as soon as I put that mic up, bruh, my shit started spinning. I told bro right here, I was like, yo, nigga, I gotta get the fuck up out of here. I ran to the car, right? I'm in that motherfucker hyperventilate. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh shit.
Like, God damn. He came back to the whip. He was like, you good? I was like, hell no. Nigga see me run out that bitch with the quickness, nigga. I was like, hell no, fuck that. I can't take no more, bro. Yeah, but I know next time I'm gonna be ready with that Tylenol for sure.
That's
so
a different one.
What you think that was for real? Do you think that was just like all the preparation and everything just kind of come into like a moment, or was it just like a lot of shit going on? Like, what do you think that was, that headache?
I think it was me mixing the liquor and trying not to vomit at the same time.
Hey, that's a real shit.
That's
a real shit.
Because niggas was sipping on that clear all day. Then we got there, niggas go take a shot of Henny. I'm like, bro, what the fuck am I doing? I'm like, yeah. That's when I was like, I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up bad, bro.
That'll do it.
Talk about that. That's definitely a no-go. Like mixing, especially when you said you've been doing it all day, been doing clear, and then all of a sudden, nah, it's never good. So okay, at least you know.
Yeah, I know that. I know. I knew what I was doing when I was doing it, and I was just like, I don't know why the fuck I'm doing this shit. So that's really happy. I was like, God damn.
At least we well prepared for the next one. But that took a different turn because I'm usually when I ask that question, I'm looking for like nerves and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody going, not expecting a big ass headache.
That was the first. That was the first for real, yeah. But it was real though. I respect it. I respect it.
Bro, I was going through it.
I respect it. So then after that, it was just like it was a wrap. You didn't go back in or anything. It was like, I'm cool.
Yeah, I was in the car. I was chilling. I was like, yo, I'm not going nowhere. My cousin came outside. He was like, you good? I was like, nope, nigga. I was like, you ready to go home? I'm ready to go. Nigga, I was tripping because I took off my shirt. I wrapped that hoe around my head, and the whole time I'm like this. The whole time I'm just, you feel me? I was going.
Oh yeah, it was done. It was done.
Oh yeah, I was like, I was moving when the car was moving. I was like, yeah.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, you was fucked up.
I was gone. I was gone.
Hey man, alcohol will do it to you. It'll sneak up on you real fast in the worst time.
Sneak up.
It'll
I
catch
never
your
had
ass.
no sneak up.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Nah, nigga, that shit punched me in the face. And I saw it coming.
No, I've had that moment where you're cool when you're sitting down, but when you stand up.
You feel me? When you stand up, it's just different. It's like it starts spiking and shit. You be like, what the fuck?
Right. You're like, oh shit, I fucked up. I should have sat down.
Hydrate. You feel me? You gotta hydrate and shit. You feel
Drink
me?
that water.
Stay
it
hydrated.
seems like it doesn't act fast enough though. It needs to kick in a little bit faster.
You gotta lay down a good little 45 minutes or something.
Yeah, this nigga said it needs to kick in faster. Nigga, you got drunk. The drink ain't asked for this.
It needs to for sure kick in faster, bro. That's
water
why I don't
ain't
drink.
Water ain't asked for that responsibility.
Right.
Hey, well, that's why I don't drink heavy like that, bro, because I can't handle it, man. That hangover situation or just the feeling bad during.
Bro, when you throwing up that yellow shit, bro, that shit be
Exactly. No, thank you, man. I don't need my eyes burning. I don't need none of that. That's a bad situation.
bro, that should be the worst. Like you
You
just be
real
like
vulnerable when you sick like that.
nigga don't be throwing up shit. Nigga just be
Nigga just gagging.
over here with the
going
sound
through
effects though.
This nigga just going through it, nigga.
Yeah, and that's a vulnerable moment. That's a real vulnerable moment. You gotta be around somebody you trust in that situation.
Oh, I can't.
Facts.
I can't.
You do. You don't want to be fucked up like that just anywhere. Nah.
Hey, Tay, do the sound effect one more time.
Like nigga, just throw it up, nigga. I'm trying.
That really be the worst though when you can throw up even though you want to throw up. That's the worst.
Nigga be struggling and shit.
The fucking
Reaching for
worst.
anything in sight. Nigga.
I'm trying.
Oh, I'm crying, bro.
It's the fucking worst.
Shit. I'm fucking crying. Holy shit.
So man,
Okay.
before we got into this, we were in the DMs. You were talking to me about San Diego being crazy, man. Talk to me about it. What's up in San Diego?
These niggas be on some other shit.
For real. It's like that.
Hey, look. So we look. I that shit funny as hell. Look, we was at rallies, right? You feel me? So niggas, we was at Walmart. We know we did a little shopping around and shit. Then niggas went to rallies, right? So we sitting there, niggas just laughing and shit. We just, just chilling. And so, bro, about 5 niggas popped up out of nowhere. Nigga just like, he was like, "Hey, blood, I'm gonna tell you one time and one time only. Yo, cuff up that phone." He was like, "Nigga."
Oh, shit.
So then look, this nigga's son come up behind him. He was like, he taps his dad on the shoulder. He's like, wrong niggas. He's like, "Oh, my fault, man." He said, "Man, somebody stole my son's phone." I'm like, "No, you could have just asked niggas."
That nigga could have got his ass shot.
Simple, bro.
Run
Back
up
down,
on
shot,
Simple
whatever.
as that.
wrong niggas, pops.
Bro. Nigga had a little braid on the back.
Nah, not them.
Nigga had a little
Pull it on
shaved
the
over braid and shit.
sleeve. Pull on the sleeve.
Nigga had the basketball backboard braid in the back.
Oh shit! So his dad was with the shits.
That nigga was with it. That nigga was with it. He had the Boosie fade on top. That nigga was definitely with it.
Shit!
Then we seen this nigga the next day getting a smoothie. Bruh, we seen this nigga the next day getting a smoothie on some cool shit. I was like, bro, this nigga is not to be fucked with. This nigga is not to be fucked with.
Bro, I didn't want to say nothing when we was in the DMs, but I figured when you said you was in San Diego, I was like, oh, he done ran into some San Diego Bloods, man. I already know.
These niggas out here, yeah, them San Diego Bloods different, bro.
They are a little different. They are a little different.
I've had
they sneak up on you
like that though.
I have in San Diego.
Cool. They end up being cool as hell afterwards, though.
Hey, man, it's funny.
It's because they start seeing them niggas on a regular. You start seeing, hey, nigga, okay, yeah, we cool, yeah, okay, yeah, nigga.
Let me know if you need something.
Yeah, you know some type of shit like, okay, yeah, nigga. First couple times you was eyeing a nigga, now you
nigga,
know.
You just tried to rob me.
Hey, that's how it be though.
Yeah, nigga, I seen you at the Walmart. Nigga, what the fuck?
That's how it be. And it's funny too, because you in San Diego, one of the coolest places to get robbed, right?
One of the coolest places to get robbed.
The most scenic fucking place to get robbed.
Hey, nigga, that shit beautiful.
It's beautiful, but it's actually, hey, San Diego got some nice parts, but got some fucked up parts too, though. Don't sleep.
Nigga, that's every metropolitan city.
For real, but I've been surprised though. Sometimes, like, man, this is an interesting part of San Diego down here. Okay.
Man,
He can get. He can get that way real fast.
Oh shit!
Love the shit out here. I fuck with them. They cool. Yeah.
But I'm
I say if you go to San Diego and you don't know nobody, stay by the university. Stay up north. Don't go too
white
deep.
Folks.
Yeah, basically, if you don't know nobody, do that.
Or the little area I'm in right now, these niggas is cool over here. A little decent. They decent. You feel me?
Shit.
Other than that,
about that section.
you feel me? Yeah,
Yeah. Talk about that part.
That niggas was wild. That niggas be wild over there, boy. This niggas be wild over there. Hell no.
That's wild, man. Let me ask you though. We big on speaking shit into existence and shit, man. So you featuring who? Money Ain't an Object. Who you getting on the track with you?
I love this one.
I have this nigga right here. I got my boy DJ. I got my boy Jordan. Cause this combination gonna be crazy. I'm only using my niggas when I get on, but I definitely do.
I respect it.
I'm gonna definitely use like, I don't know, cause I ain't really been eager for. I'll use a Don Tripp one, cause Don Tripp's pretty hard.
Okay.
This nigga listen to this nigga a lot.
That's a different one.
That nigga, he listen to him a lot. I would rather get a Don Tripp one, cause that nigga be talking more shit than a little bit.
Yeah. My homeboy put me on to him. He definitely be talking his shit in a different type of way. So I that's interesting that you said that though. That's okay.
Cause bro, right here, this nigga put me on definitely a lot of songs. I would definitely hop on a song with Don Tripp for real. I was thinking about that shit earlier today.
All right, so let me swing it to your boy then. Like, what's his flavor? What's his style? Like, how's he come on? Cause I've heard you. I might have heard him too, but like, what's his style? What's the yin and the yang?
Man, shit, I don't know, bro. I don't know how to describe my shit, man. But just to piggyback off what y'all just talking about, I actually got a song with Don Tripp, bro. Y'all should check that shit out.
Hey, we're open. Slide in the DMs, man. We're always open to new music.
For sure. I'm gonna follow y'all on Instagram. I'm gonna get it from bro and shit. But shit, man, I'm just on some conscious real rap type shit, nigga. I don't know, bro. I don't know. People say I be too real, but I don't feel like it's a such thing as too real, bro. So I just talk about my past experiences. You feel me?
Okay.
Shit, nigga. Lately I've been getting money, so I've been talking about that. Man, I'm just trying to keep it as real as possible. You feel me?
Okay, I respect that though. I just say don't get too real, because I do know somebody who is super real. Like, he used to rap like literally that nigga. He go out with like 3 of his side bitches, and they be in the song like on Friday.
Yeah, that's how you cause problems.
And it be like, it sound good as it sound good in song form, right? But at the same time, you kind of like, no, he's telling the truth
until he fall out with one of them.
Hey, that nigga wild.
Hey, that's the truth though, because hey, you can't be doing that, because all right, you made a song about these 3. You ain't gonna keep these 3 forever, I'm sure.
And that was not a joke.
So it's gonna be problems.
He's making songs about going with his baby mama and then being with his girl and then all that shit. And you'd be like, dog, you got a real life to live.
He's a real life baby boy.
I was just about to say that shit. This nigga Jody in real life, goddamn. Oh shit, bro, going through it. No, pray for that nigga for real.
Okay, that's
pray for that nigga for real. That nigga.
Shout out to your nigga Jody.
Pray for that nigga. That nigga going through some shit.
He got some shit to talk about. He got some shit to talk about, nigga.
I like that though, keeping it real, because
that's when keeping it real goes wrong.
That is that's the name of that segment for sure. For sure.
That shit could go hella wrong real
fast. Problems. No, but I respect that keeping it real shit though, because I feel like it's a little bit. I feel like at least for a consumer, it's a little bit easier to tell sometimes when like people are just really, really doing a whole bunch of stuff extra wise that they don't really do. It kind of throws you off. I feel like you get more like drawn to the artists that are seem more real, seem more authentic, seem like they're doing a little bit of what they're doing.
Nah, that's oh,
You don't think
contrary. So? You know, I'm contrarian there. I know a lot of people feel that way. I told you flat out, like I like my rap a little fake.
Oh yeah, I remember you said that, but I was like, where are you drawing the line though?
Give me a story.
I like to hear the story. Like I'll take a story that you didn't necessarily do, but you were like some old dude gave you game. I appreciate that type of rap. Okay. But I don't want you capping throughout the whole song talking about how you got 30-round drums, all this money, you done made it like coke rain from the ceiling on these strippers.
I'll take it.
And you live in a fucking basement.
I'll take it.
I love that type of shit. That's how I want to live.
If you do it,
that's how I want to live. Yeah.
I want you to do that shit if you're talking about it. Don't tell me about it, because how you gonna tell me about it if you don't really do it?
That's like,
hey man, sometimes you gotta speak shit into existence, man. That's what music is about sometimes.
Gotta speak the 30-round drum.
You know what though? I respect a little bit of that, because at the first part of your shit, like when you first start rapping, you don't really have shit, so you do gotta speak it into existence a little bit. But I'm talking about like if you own already, don't be selling me some prefabricated story, then you go that you doing all this crazy wild shit, and you go back to your house in Calabasas and you just chilling all day. You don't really do none of this shit that you talked about.
Like fabulous struggle meal.
Fabulous struggle meal.
Exactly like fabulous struggle meal.
See, I like my music a little fake. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was telling them. Like,
oh, so you like the struggle meal?
I don't really like. I fuck with Pusha T, but I hate listening to his music because it's too real.
What?
It's too real.
Have you heard the new
album?
I forgot to listen to it.
What?
I know he doing super crack, but like I really just no, nigga. You know my job. Like I can't listen to it at work, and I told you,
nigga, you drive.
Nigga, you the same nigga who told me this shit that you didn't listen to ESTG at 42 Doug. Fuck out of here.
Hey. Not knowing about something and knowing about something exists, and us telling you, listen to this is different.
I'm gonna listen to it. It's a little too. I feel like that nigga really Tony Montana. You know what I'm saying?
He's not anymore. He could have been in the past.
And I just be like, give me the Rick Ross approach.
He's still doing that, but he switched it up a little bit and made it more listenable.
Yeah,
that's why I didn't really like
more
him
promotable.
Yeah,
that's why I didn't really like him before.
Yeah, when Rick Ross was talking about push it to the limit, and he was talking about all that Port of Miami shit, I was like, yeah, I know this is fake. I love it.
No,
I love it.
See, I got it the wrong way. I got Rick Ross the wrong way because I heard Rick Ross this shit, and I was like, yo, this shit sound like dope. I like this shit, and it sound real. And then you got real freeway Rick Ross get out of jail and said, that nigga cap, and I was like, get this nigga off my Spotify. But he still makes great music.
For you to figure that out.
Yeah.
I'm not from Miami. I don't know what they doing out there. I don't know.
Anytime I hear motherfuckers talking about nigga bricks and shipping them across the border, nigga, they lying.
Yeah.
Niggas is not doing that shit, bro.
Except for Pusha T.
Yeah, because for real, what's the statute of limitations on that? If I was really doing it, I probably wouldn't be telling people I was doing it currently.
The only one that's moving keys to the neighboring borders is Pusha T.
Allegedly.
That nigga
all alleged.
But no, that album about crack for like 12 years.
Hey, longer than that, bro. Like 20 years.
His whole career.
Since grinding, bro.
I'm the baker's man. I'm baking cakes as I can.
Crazy.
It's just too real.
But look who he followed though. Look who he followed though. Jay-Z career the same way.
Yeah. And you like Jay-Z? His shit is real.
Yeah, but he kind of mixed it in a different way though. Like he wasn't heavy coke. Like
in your face. In the beginning, he wasn't
trying to sell you.
That nigga just be rapping about crack.
He wasn't trying to sell you on. I was a big ass drug dealer out of New York. Pusha T is trying to get you on, nigga. I am that nigga out of
yeah, like
no, that's cap. That's cap.
God, nigga.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Jay-Z definitely had you. His first whole image was, I was the biggest. I got money before I was rapping. I had money, and then now that I'm rapping, I got more money.
But he wasn't acting like he was a coke god though.
It was assumed. He painted the picture. He's like, "How you think I got that money?"
Yo, Jay-Z hate just be showing.
It was just like he was just like figure it out. I'm just saying, don't cap for Jay-Z, bro. He took the same approach. All he did was he switched his coke rhymes to like art and expensive shit that you can't necessarily afford.
Subliminal, nigga.
Exactly.
Yeah,
he changed it up a little bit.
Rapping about it straight.
Different.
I can stretch it. I can flip, nigga. That nigga do all types of motherfuckers. That nigga is teaching niggas how to do this shit.
It's the same shit, bro. I think I like the Pusha T approach to the teaching, though. I feel
nigga,
like
he
I
was
can learn
even
more.
talking about coke in the Arby's this song.
Hey, they let it go.
Yeah, that nigga always gotta mention coke and everything, bro.
Hey, if it was your number one product, wouldn't you mention it all the time too?
Man, I don't think that nigga really selling no coke, bro.
Hey,
Nigga just
how you gonna know?
About coke, nigga.
How you gonna know?
Feel like that nigga sold one like 8-ball.
That nigga probably sold some weed back in the days. He probably had dope dreams. But
hold on. This is a funny line though. This is a funny line of thought. What if we found out like later, like, because Pusha T brothers is like a reverend or some shit like that. What if we found out? What if we found out Pusha T really never did any of that shit? Does that change anything for you?
Man, look at Freddie Gibbs.
Then I go back and I replay his whole catalog, front to back.
What about Freddie Gibbs?
On replay.
Look at Freddie Gibbs, man. Freddie Gibbs
I still play it, but it wouldn't feel the same.
Okay. That's kind of how I feel too. But some people still rock with it. I don't know.
It's like when that nigga Kanye came out and said slavery was a choice type shit.
I started looking at this shit different for real.
You feel me? A nigga couldn't really even listen to. I really started getting back into listening to late registration. The shit kind of hits a little bit, but it don't hit as it used to, bro. You feel me?
It definitely after everything with his moms and everything, the music after is definitely way different than his previous.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a different tone. It's like, I'd rather listen to old Kanye than the new Kanye.
You feel me? Real shit, though. Rather would. I don't be fucking with none of that nigga new shit. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, it's a little rough. Like he got some slaps in there and some things like that, but it's definitely not like classic albums like he used to do.
It's just like he's just trying to put something together, bro. Don't he got didn't he get out that contract?
I think he either just got out or he's about to, something like that. That's why he was trying to push out so much music in a short amount of time, I think.
Yeah, that nigga's tripping. Yeah.
Do you guys think we'll ever see another classic project
from Kanye?
Period.
Oh yeah.
Well, like in general, yeah, we got that.
It's kind of hard. Oh yeah, we do got Kendrick coming.
And what you mean? And don't you haven't heard Push's album, but his shit is good. Vince Staples' album is
classic.
Vince Staples' album is great.
Yes, bro. Hey,
thank you.
That shit hard as a motherfucker. That shit is hard as a motherfucker.
Thank you.
Bro, the Vince Staples and yes, bro, and the original the one before Vince Staples. It's like a fucking part 2. So this album is pretty much the part 2 of that shit.
Yeah. That shit is amazing,
great, bro.
Amazing.
It's well put out. Well put out, bro.
Crazy album. And then I mean, I don't know if we'll say Blast's last album is going to be a classic, but I feel like his catalog, he just added to his catalog of crazy hits. Because his shit was crazy.
I ain't gonna lie.
Vince Staples is slept on, nigga.
Blast's last album, that shit not no classic.
You don't think so?
It's a nice catalog of new music, but it ain't.
You mean the debut or the one he just dropped?
The one that he just dropped.
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't that. It wasn't up to par.
Hold on, we talking about Blast or Vince?
Blast.
Vince's album was great.
Okay. I feel like it has some really, really cold cuts on there that's really gonna age well.
You the contrarian nigga, so you always on the other side.
I might be. We'll see in a few months if we still banging those, because Blast hits have like a grow factor. Like they still.
I'm not banging those right now.
I'm gonna tell you why that's a no for me, because usually when I listen to Blast, it's automatic. I know which songs Those is my favorites. With this
Agreed.
one, it
Oh,
was kind of like I was
okay.
just listening to it, wasn't really feeling nothing like that. Nothing really hit me like that. It was just a nice catalog of new music. Like it wasn't nothing special for me.
Agreed.
Okay. I want to see how it ages because there's a couple songs. The song with Aaron Ray is like a couple songs, and I was like, oh yeah, this is some shit right here. It's gonna hit different. Like if you out in a situation, if you driving your car, you with your girl, some shit like that. Different modes, that shit'll hit different. But let's slide back to Vince Staples because he is extremely slept on. I heard you said that.
Let me tell you what my
agree.
favorite song on the album that probably hit the most.
Which one?
Fly is hard. Yeah,
Because I got like 3 songs off the Vince Staples album that I wanted you to play at the beginning of this episode.
Free
I
the
didn't get to tell you about.
homies.
Exactly. I was gonna say that's the start off. Play that one 4 times, like Kanye.
Nah, but that was a great album though. Speaking of,
He talking about.
speaking of,
I noticed. He talking about a lot of violence and killing and guns and shit like that.
Vince Staples.
But he's doing it. But he's doing it over mellow beats. I noticed that shit.
That's Vince Staples' thing. He'll say some really real shit, some really raw shit, and if you're from the area, you'll know what he's talking about.
North
But he
Long
says
Beach
it
shit.
Like when you listen, to when the sparks fly or where the sparks fly, he's like doing what Nas did pretty much with power. I gave you power. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's
exactly. It's extremely slept on.
You feel me? He's just telling stories. He ain't even talking about no violence. Like I think he just lost somebody too. So like the whole project was like I think it was about his cousin or something like that.
I think you're right too, because there's a big like theme of the album was like a shout out. He'll say a couple shout outs every couple of songs to certain people. But I don't know. I think the album just hits different
for me. It was definitely more death and violent driven for me. I don't know how y'all listen to it, but for me, I got a lot of death, a lot of shootings, a lot of just, a lot of loss.
That's his life right now,
Same.
maybe.
That's what I got from it.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in a turn up way though on certain songs.
Yeah, like that's what I said. He made it ironic because of the beats he did it over and the way that he did it. Like he was more melodic and he did it over like mellow, dramatic beats, kind of.
So you know how I feel like that kind of mirrors life, like especially his life, because it's like a lot of shit happens and there's a lot of bad stuff, but then there's some good shit. How that music is happy, up tempo.
It's definitely his most introspective projects for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. I like how his music mirrors life, like for real. Like, especially like if you're in his situation or you like situations like, it's good music.
He paints.
I like it coming from a small town myself. I kind of relate to it a lot.
Exactly, it's really relatable in a lot of different ways.
Big fact. Shit. Well, shit. We speaking on new releases and shit, man. What is you bumping right now before we get you up out of here?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I've been bumping that Vince Staples album for real. I've been bumping that shit tough.
Definitely.
I've been bumping that shit. Yeah, that's all I really bumping. That Draco the Ruler shit, of course. Rest in peace. Went to school with his sister. So yeah, she's cool people.
Shit. Hey, bro.
It's crazy how stuff like that reaches though. Like if you think about it, like everybody knows somebody that is kind of linked to that situation.
Yeah. Big facts.
It's really crazy how that works out, especially out here.
It's a small world, bro.
Big city, small world. Yeah.
Yeah, it really is, especially in the music community, because so many people do music and different shit. So like, there's a lot of intersections where people can meet up. Like you said, you went to school with a sister.
Yeah, it's like this nigga makes good music. Really shit.
Yeah.
Nigga makes some shit and nigga's wordplay was crazy.
Yep.
Oh my God. Like I don't think we ever gonna hear somebody that can do that shit over, you feel me? Like niggas can talk shit, but they can't talk that shit that then nigga was talking. That nigga was talking shit. That nigga could talk shit, bro.
He definitely did it in a different type of way. I feel like he kind of ushered in a different way of spitting your shit again.
Bro, he's smooth, man. Smooth.
Kind of makes you realize, do it while you can.
Oh yeah,
because nobody knows when their time is up.
Yeah, you don't. You really don't.
I've been bumping that Ralphie too. That nigga be going in too. That nigga's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, Babyface Ray, of course. Hell yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
I keep meaning to get into that.
Man, you need to. You
Hey, somebody I just got into.
Huh? What you say?
So
he be breaking up all the time.
Oh.
Yeah, it happens. So Wisdom is the he's the artist that the baby swung on this weekend, actually, or last weekend.
Yeah, his artist.
Yeah, I actually before that even happened, I've been fucking with his music heavy. Homeboy got this on Big Stepper and a couple other ones. He got some hits. I fuck with him.
Yeah, I even heard his music. That was the first time I heard of that nigga. When
that's the first time I heard of the nigga.
Hey, I'm gonna slide you something in the DM, bro. I'm gonna slide you something in the DM. Check that shit out. He hard. He got some shit.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna check
he got
that
some
nigga
shit
out.
for real.
He got
like a Detroit delivery over some like kind of Detroit drill beats, but they're a little different at the same time. Like he's kind of dope. He's dope.
Okay, because I don't be fucking with the baby shit. That nigga be on some other shit.
Yo, talk about the baby, because me and my cousin we had this conversation about the baby a lot, and it's just like a lot of his shit sounds the same. It got some slaps, but a lot of his shit sounds the same.
It's the flow. The flow don't change up.
Yeah, I don't really care for the nigga music like that.
Okay.
Like he got this one song that my bro showed me on that the one he got the Carolina jersey on. That shit go hard in the bitch. But other than that, I don't really be like, I wouldn't like tap into that nigga shit at all. Not even on no hateful shit. It's just like I don't.
Not your flow
for you.
Yeah, like bro, he be rapping over beats and shit that be sounding wild as fuck. Like I don't know, that shit just not be for me, bro.
That is kind of a thing. He has kind of like a circus, like I don't know what it is.
But this shit type shit.
Yeah, it'd be crazy. You'd be like, what's going on for real?
It's like a cartoon, bro. But I mean, I like nigga can flow. I'll tell you that. That nigga's freestyle.
He has that nice. He has that ludicrous thing, but to like a certain crazy extreme.
Oh nah.
Hey, nigga, stop trying to do it.
He ain't nowhere near ludicrous,
God
bro.
Damn, man.
Check out
the music. Listen to the music. He tries to be theatrical and shit. He tries to take that, but it just doesn't work for him.
Listen to his project, my brother's keeper.
I heard that one.
Everything.
I heard that song.
Yeah, he switched all that. No, but the tape though, the whole tape with him and his brother as a kid.
Oh, I haven't heard that shit.
Yeah, that whole tape is he switched all that shit up. Like he talking about like different shit. He not even rapping on the same type of beats. Like the album right there really like put you into more like an introspective type of mood, really into like, what that nigga went through and type of shit he go through. Like he really opened up on that project more than he do on his other shit.
If he's on some shit like that, I'll listen to it. Cause I don't be liking all that other shit, bro. I'll listen to that shit. Bro.
Yeah, check that shit out. He got this song on there called Shania. That shit, and my brother's keeper. I know you said you heard that one, but it's a song called Shania. That motherfucker right there. That shit hard. It's a couple other songs up on there too. It's only like 6 songs I think on that project.
All right,
I don't think I heard too much off of that one. I might have to scan through that.
Yeah, it's the cover is him and his brother as kids.
Good project.
Check
Nigga,
that.
Stop trying to slander Ludacris.
Check that project out, man.
That was no Ludacris slander. That was no Ludacris slander. I love Ludacris, but I feel like the baby tries to do what Ludacris did, but he's just not as good at it.
Yeah, he ain't never gonna be close to that shit.
He tries to use like interesting music and themes and stuff like that in his shit, but it just be too wild. Like, I want to hear the baby rap on some like regular beats and see how that goes.
That nigga's features go hard.
Nigga, that's like getting Fabio on something that's not real. It's gonna be hard to find.
I can't listen to him by himself, but his features go hard. He got some hard features. That's one thing about that nigga. He can get on a feature and act a fucking fool.
Big facts.
I like his artists. I feel like he has a couple artists that are coming up that are really dope. Besides Wisdom, that I said, like he got some other people under him.
That nigga's really Fogo crazy.
Wisdom ain't his artist no more, nigga.
Well,
Guaranteed.
Maybe not after he swung on him. I don't know. Hey, but that might have been you never know. That might be some family shit because I think aren't they related or something?
Nigga, I don't give a fuck.
So
Man, that nigga took a charge for that nigga, bro.
So swinging on them they might be able to patch that shit up. Is all I'm saying.
I guess.
Nigga, you better not swing on me if I take a charge for you, nigga. You better not ever swing on me, nigga. What the fuck? You better treat me like the Lord, nigga.
I agree.
I ain't taking no charge for him.
If somebody took a charge for you, they should get a little bit of room to be crazy. You can pull them to the side later and be like, yo, that was some wild shit you said.
Yeah, nigga.
But yeah, but I don't know.
Disrespect me on camera, man, after I didn't, like, come on, bro.
Not even on camera, just in general, in life. Like, that's a different thing, taking a charge of somebody. So yeah, I feel like you're owed a little bit different type of respect, a little bit.
Nigga, an attempt, nigga.
Ain't no little bit.
Yeah, I feel like you should think about it at least before you think about trying to sneak punch me and shit.
But speaking of, nigga, you see how that nigga did a whole 360 tried to
that
punch
nigga he tried to dope feed him like out of nowhere. He was like,
that nigga like he was about to walk away. He came with the whole air spin.
Hey, he's really that meme of himself, low. Like when people like, oh, this is the baby in every fight, and they got the niggas like kicking. That's him for real.
That nigga be brawling before more than he drop music, really.
Yo, for real. I think he really should be like a fighter because he really be putting people down. He could probably have a good career.
Yo,
he's just little though.
Them talking about he got to be the boss nigga in Def Jam Vendetta though.
Hey, they drop a new Def Jam. That nigga definitely got to be in the 90s, bro.
He got to be the boss nigga.
Hey, how would you take him down though?
That you cannot win.
Nigga got to be like the fifth nigga in the category. He got to be like the top 5 niggas.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna be. Just like who would you use? Like you got to think about he's little, so he gonna take your it's hard to hit him. Who you gonna use?
I'm using Lil Baby. I'm fucking him up with Lil Baby for sure. I know Lil Baby look like he got a cold kick.
That nigga got a karate kick.
He look like he got a cold kick. No cap.
I mean, if it's a new cast, I'm gonna probably use Gunna because I heard he got some hands.
I heard he got hands. Gunna the same way.
So I'll probably take Gunna.
Big U said he got hands, so I'm gonna roll with that.
Oh, if Big U said he got hands, then he got hands. I'm not gonna argue with nothing he said about hands. So I'm going with Gunna.
Fighting his ass off. That nigga Lil Uzi for sure.
Oh yeah, or Lil Uzi too.
So I feel like Lil Uzi.
Put that nigga in the video game with the diamond in his forehead.
That nigga is not afraid to fight nobody, bro. That nigga always trying to fuck something.
Lil Uzi got the boost rapid punch.
Yeah.
I feel like it would be hard to fight Uzi because he's just gonna be so energy. Like he's just gonna take everything you give him and just keep coming.
And all types of shit, bro. I'm definitely going with that nigga. But with a nigga that's actually practicing how to end a nigga with some pressure points, I'm going with that nigga for sure. Short nigga that's lifting 350. I'm going with that nigga for sure. I'm not.
He's like fucking Gohan right now.
That nigga, he boo. That nigga boo kid. That nigga kid boo.
Yeah,
already powered up, bro.
Actually, that might be a tough fight for the baby. Actually, now that I think about it, I never thought about that. That might be a good fight for him. They about the same size.
You feel me? That's a perfect match, nigga. I should be a fucking what's that?
Yo,
shit? I be planning events like a motherfucker. Get me
right. Hey, that would be one. Like if there was a pay-per-view, I would pay for that shit. I would pay the full 75 for that shit.
You feel me? Good 5 rounds, nigga.
And we gonna have Gang versus 91 as the undercard.
Nigga, you crazy.
I don't know, bro.
You crazy.
Cause you know Game gonna come for you one day, nigga. Don't forget that.
Nigga, hold up. Nah.
This shit is on the internet, buddy.
What the fuck you do?
How you gonna try to smut me out the game when I'm trying to help you against JoJo Simmons? Fuck you.
Don't fuck about no JoJo.
Hey, JoJo gonna try to fight your ass for real.
JoJo ass, no cap.
Hey, I think it'll be a good fight for real.
I got black whooping his ass.
I feel like I definitely feel like my cousin will take him, but I feel like JoJo got some pent up aggression from being that spoon fed kid. People never took him serious type shit, so he gonna really try to hurt your ass. You gotta put him down.
I think it's gonna take one hit and he gonna fold.
That one good one.
Yeah, he got a soft face.
You the one instigating it on the stories.
Oh, bro.
So nobody trying to hear that. Yeah.
You
So,
saw that?
Oh my god.
so
Hey, I hope he sees that shit
All
too. 'Cause
right,
that's some
so
funny ass
that's
shit.
cool. It'll be me and JoJo as one undercard, and you and Game as the other undercard.
Nigga, what the fuck? Are you crazy?
I'm here for that one. No cap.
At least you guys are in the same weight class. Game
I'm here for
outweighs
that
me by
game.
like 100
Hey,
pounds.
nigga, you the one chose that battle, nigga.
I never said I would fight the guy.
Shit.
I'm not against hands, but I'm not throwing hands with the game. He's huge.
I'm
The
shooting that
motherfucker is Bane, and I'm not even Batman. The fuck I look like trying to fight him.
Hey, you see
I'm
that?
not trained for that. I haven't put in the necessary hours in the time chamber for that.
Well, nigga, you got time now.
You better get ready now, nigga.
Fuck
I ain't
that,
mean to say
nigga. My
like
feet
that,
are
but
ready.
I'm too small to be fighting that nigga, bro.
Exactly. That's not even a fair
Hey,
like
but
weight
you didn't say
situation.
nothing about the game,
I
so you
gotta
wouldn't
catch
come for
myself
you.
to finish charge fucking with that nigga. There's no way. There's
Why
no
didn't you
way.
shoot him? Because I'm not gonna fight him. He's
This nigga would catch
huge.
manslaughter, nigga. What the fuck you? This nigga would catch manslaughter fucking with a little skinny nigga like me. I'm 148, nigga. Fuck no.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Oh yeah.
I'm not about to fight. I'm not about to fight again.
This nigga 6'6" and 250, 260. Nigga, what?
300. Shit. Fuck it.
Bro. This nigga be bench pressing every fucking day. Like he in the front yard. This nigga
Yeah,
is
he
tripping.
curls my weight. Are you crazy?
Before we get up out of here, since we talked about fighting, when is niggas gonna stop testing Mike Tyson?
Man. Man.
Hey, niggas just want to get punched, bro, because they think they gonna get some money out of that shit. Like,
I really think, for real, I think that's the game for one. And I really think people underestimate how crazy that would hurt. Like, I don't think people really remember what he used to do to people. And they think because he's old now, like that just went somewhere. It's not there anymore.
Like,
Nah,
bro,
nigga, I
niggas
seen
not
that
seen the
shadow
recent
boxing.
videos that this nigga,
I
bro,
seen the shadow boxing, dog.
it's the same, bro, that shit,
I
nigga,
watched
there's
the
no
video
way.
and I got hurt from watching the video.
Yo, I saw homie face. He was scarred up, and homie Mike wasn't even opening up on him. He was just touching him up a little bit.
Them over the seat punches.
Exactly. So I could imagine if he really wanted to get him.
That nigga had some space, he would have died.
He's a bear. Mike Tyson is a bear. No, thank you. No, thank you.
There's
That's
no way.
crazy.
You get punched by Mike Tyson full power, nigga, you're done. Nigga, you're having brain damage. Nigga, you're some way. Nigga, you are not gonna be able to be the same person you were before you get punched by this nigga.
And
Yeah,
that's
you're not
the
coming
thing,
back home.
right? Like Evander Holyfield was like the technically sound better boxer. I'm still way more scared of Mike Tyson.
Yeah, because Evander Holyfield looks nice. I could probably talk my situation out of Evander's situation, but with Mike, it's no talking, it's movement. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Nigga hit the fucking skates on that bitch. You gotta get the fuck on.
The jet skates, my dad. Like, I'm out of here. No. He's somebody I really want to talk to at some point. I really want to kick it with. I think it would be cool to smoke with him, but I'm also like low key, kind of high key, afraid of how it could go wrong.
They gonna say some shit.
Yo, because I have seen some of them
you feel
interviews.
like that? What's your
You say one thing, you'd be like, why you say that?
That nigga about to ask you about 7 questions in one.
I don't want to talk about that shit. Why you bringing up that shit?
Bro.
Yes, sir.
I want to talk about that shit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You know you fucked up with Mike when his posture changed. You're like, who told you that? What you mean? You're like, oh, shit.
That nigga lean forward.
He gets too serious. He gets into his chin. I'm like, oh, no. Calm down, sir. Calm down, sir.
Like that, man.
I done seen that in interviews too many times to know that's not what you want.
I'll take your DP, homie. Nah. You just got done working out.
Oh, shit. Well, bro, I want to thank you for coming through, man. It's getting a little late. I know y'all.
Oh, yeah, it is. Time flies. Time flies.
Hell yeah.
Hey, that shit was fun, though. Thanks for sliding through, man.
Yes, sir.
Bro. Sorry I can't even see you, but yes, sir, man. I enjoyed it, my man.
Hey, send me in the DMs. Have your homie tap in, man. We gonna play your shit on Instagram, and we'll play some shit too on here because we like to play some music when we come on. So slide us some shit.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Y'all gonna be safe.
Man, have a good one.
Both of y'all.
Tell the people who you are again, where they can catch you before you slide out.
Mar Masih, Mar Masih, however you call it. Just know I'm always gonna be around.
Hey.
Hey, can't say it better. Can't say it better.
All right, y'all boys be safe, my guy.
All
Hey,
right.
you too. I'll holler. I'll be in the DMs.
Definitely.
Yo, man, that was some funny shit. That's some funny shit. That made me think of a whole bunch of random shit to ask. You over here trying to get all my lives extinguished out of the game.
Hey, nigga,
Fuck
that's
you.
what you get for trying to put me on blast in the stories, nigga.
Hey, you
got a problem with JoJo. Got a problem with JoJo. Tag the nigga in the story, everything, bro.
Oh yeah, I seen that shit.
Just explain.
You forget I got access, nigga. I'm gonna go find the clip, nigga, and at the game. I'm gonna put 100 at the game. At the game.
See which one blows up faster. Hey, let's play. Let's play.
And I'm gonna make sure I added in all the thumbnails you put with him crying and shit. Yeah.
He was already tagged in them. He didn't see him.
Oh, we gonna keep trying.
He didn't see him. Obviously, he didn't see him. It's not that big. It's not that big of a deal. We don't have to keep talking about it. It's the thing that happened in the past. Why we keep bringing up the past is what I'm trying to figure out. What I'm trying to figure out is why you currently got a problem with JoJo, because he keep coming up.
You brought up that
nigga again.
You brought up music. You brought up music kids.
No shit. What's this beef with you and JoJo, bro?
I brought up King Combs, and you out of nowhere brought up that nigga JoJo. Whack as fuck, man. Fuck that nigga JoJo. I was like, damn, nigga.
I brought up 3 or 4 different artists.
JoJo happened to be in there again.
Yes.
This is the third time.
I brought up artists with artists who are kids of people who was like in the music.
This is the third time. All we want to know is why you don't like JoJo.
You brought up King Combs. I talked about him too.
Hey, he got some slappers though.
Nigga, you can say that all you want. When you got that shortcut, I need you to put it in my face. I'm sorry. Pause.
Yeah, I was gonna say, whoa.
No homo.
When you got that shortcut, I need you to put it in my face.
That's a clip. I'm a clip, motherfucker. You want to play this clip game, nigga? Let's go. All right, know where I'm gonna have you, sir.
Yeah, I'll blank that shit out before you can even get it.
I'm gonna do a voiceover, and this is where he said,
but nah, bro. That's all. Me and Tate both said the same thing last time, bro. If you got that kind of shortcut, I shouldn't have to go looking for your shit like that.
No, I respect what you're saying, but I never had to find any of those people that I was bringing up. Like Jaden came across me organically from Childish.
Jaden's about the only person that has.
Nah, but for me, and then I got
because your weird ass timeline.
You know his. Yeah, I was just about to say, you know his ass be.
Hey, Sean Combs. I see a lot of random stuff. Sean Combs came across my shit because he was working with Ty Dolla $ign. And then a couple other artists. So it's like all this. I never really had to go look for any of them. They definitely popped up. They definitely popped up more than JoJo.
Are you following them?
King Combs, no. I'm definitely following Jaden, but that was like after I got into his shit.
So how did you find out about this Ty Dolla $ign feature?
I saw it slide across my Explore page.
So that's the type of shit you be looking at.
Music, yeah. My Explore page knows I like music, so it'd be sending me shit randomly.
It don't just send you music; it sends you people that you be looking at.
But yeah, I haven't looked at King Combs though, so I was like, "Whoa, what's this?" I was surprised. I was like,
It'd be in that general direction.
It was because of Ty Dolla $ign, probably, but like I said, it came across my shit organically. I didn't even know to look for it.
If you looked at this, you might like this also.
And it was right. It was right this time, so I definitely did like it. And then I started going on this Spotify, and I was like, "Yo, he got some shit in here." It's just therefore it's not marketed well or something.
Your weird ass timeline. That shit ain't coming across my feed.
Hey,
Yeah,
you got an angry rap timeline. It's different. This shit is party turn up shit.
Nigga, I like party turn up shit. He just
Hey,
ain't
I
put
don't know.
nothing out that's coming across my timeline.
I'm gonna send you some of his shit.
No,
Because that's also an organic way of getting music, nigga. Like people send you stuff like, oh, have you heard this?
Send me a damn thing.
He not gonna listen to it.
I'm not. I'm really not.
You a hater, bro. You call me a hater. You a hater, bro. Because it's solid shit.
If you want to send me a new song from 42 Doug, you want to send me a new Fabio song that you thought
He's
was
already
popping,
out here.
some new other artists who are out here putting in work that I can see, send that through. Don't send me the kid just because he Diddy's son. He over here making music. I need if he got that shortcut, I need to organically see this for me to check it out. I'm not looking for the
I'm gonna wait until it
stars.
slides across your timeline when he's working with like Fabio or something like that.
I checked out Lotto. Lotto dad
of course
had people into music.
And of course you did.
She got a dad that do stuff in music.
I didn't know about that.
I checked out JoJo. We all know who his dad is.
Well, what'd you think about JoJo?
What'd you think about JoJo? I know you watched Run's House.
Talk about it, nigga.
I love that.
I know you used to hear them little snippets of them songs he was trying to make in that.
Hey, I put it like this, man. I was fucking with Diggy.
Yeah, Diggy was hard.
Hey, for real though, Diggy did have a couple hits. He had some shit.
Yeah, Diggy actually came out and made some hits.
What happened? Like, why did he stop making music? He was dope.
He just stopped making music.
Yeah, he just stopped. Shit. That little run that he had, that shit was. I was during the time where it was like, they had what's them young niggas' name, man? What's them niggas' name? It was like 5 young niggas. I forgot their names, bro. But it was during the time where
I know what you're talking about.
It was during the time where motherfuckers was still doing boy bands and shit. And,
the 5 light skinned kids with the curly hair.
Yeah, one had the long curly hair.
Yeah, talking about B5.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't talking about B5.
Oh, who you talking about? That's what I was thinking about.
That's the only one I remember.
That was before Diggy. I'm talking about damn, what's them niggas' name, bro?
Hold on. It's another group. I think
they got just look up Diggy and shit. He got a song with them niggas. Look up Diggy and shit, his features or something. He don't got that many songs.
Oh, they was like hella young though, right?
Yeah.
Like it was like 2 that was like hella young. Like one was
super young,
the
like
oldest
kids.
One.
Yeah.
It was during that time. So you
one was like the supremely older brother, like the Jermaine Jackson of the group.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
during that time when the heartthrob music was still being made and shit.
Yeah, the Bobby Valentino era.
Yeah, that shit over with now.
Yeah, it's a different type of R&B now for sure.
That shit over with.
So you think Diggy is definitely the more accomplished music brother?
Of course.
He gave me the full forehead view. He said, "Damn."
That nigga actually had hits, bro. He actually had a run in music.
Nigga really gotta answer that, bro.
We're really gonna have we're gonna have a collective fight with Diggy as a show.
Nigga, you acting like you acting like it's blasphemy or something. Like, nigga, this is facts. Nigga.
I don't think it's blasphemy.
Like, what the fuck?
You might think it's blasphemy. I think it's definitely facts. I haven't heard
might be
any
upset about it, but I mean most people would say Diggy was popping.
I do remember hearing him like talk
way
about
more
rapping.
than JoJo.
Yeah, he was hard. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, like I said, I understand what y'all saying, but I guess for me, I heard this shit. It came across my shit. It wasn't just because they were somebody's kids. Mm-hmm. I don't even follow Diddy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't follow celebrities.
I do, but the ones I'm interested in.
Nah, I don't follow them.
I follow Action Bronson because he be doing some interesting ass shit all the time. So I like following him.
I'm just saying, it came across your feed from somehow, some way.
I follow Snoop Dogg.
You keep telling us about all these kids.
I follow Snoop.
Stars,
I follow Wiz.
You know what I'm saying? And we just
Jake's my favorite.
Hey,
you follow Wiz?
Yeah, I follow Snoop. I follow Wiz. Them probably like the only 2 celebrities I really follow. I don't really follow celebrities.
I'm gonna just say I was Gilly before Gilly.
I was gonna ask how you felt about that situation, but I don't even know. Do we have a time for it to get into his?
Nah, we
his
gonna get
little
out
draws?
of here. We gonna get out of here before that. But I was Gilly before Gilly.
We'll talk about his little draws next episode.
Because his content stopped being more music a long time ago, and it started being workout a long time ago. And then from that, I was like, yo, I don't really need to see your balls on my feed every 2 seconds.
The Muay Thai shorts aren't cool.
No, I mean I get it. They work out, but like it's just like yo, like I just don't want to see it.
I just scroll. I just keep scrolling, bro.
Yeah, it's not really what I want to see from Wiz. I want to hear his music and shit.
Like I see where Gilly was coming from, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, like, oh no, bro. Like, cause I felt the same way. I felt the same way at first, but I was like, shit. I mean, I just keep scrolling. Like, shit. It ain't like I gotta sit there and just stare.
No, I don't know. I feel like it was funny though. I feel like it was just funny shit when Gilly, because like, say one of our guests came on, like started doing some funny shit after they came on. We're cool with them at a point, so I would hit them up and be like, nigga, what you doing? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I would just play with him like that, like Gilly was, but nigga Wiz was like, he didn't like that shit that day, I guess. And now it became a thing, but I feel like that shit was just all in good fun.
No, he wasn't playing. He did the same thing that I did for real. It's like, yo, I love Wiz, but I mean, like, yo, when I'm scrolling, like, I just don't want to see your balls in midair, dog. Like, when you post the music, I want to see the music, but I don't want to see your balls in midair. That's all that is.
Yeah, and then what Wiz do? Go find some smaller shorts
and then put those on. Yeah, because like, I mean, for a cool minute, like, his feed wasn't really like music promotional or nothing like that. Like he was doing like a lot of workout shit for a cool minute.
Yeah, which I'm cool with. If that's you, whatever, you know. I don't follow Wiz as much. I follow the other ones now.
That's why I said I was Gilly before Gilly, because I did that shit a long time ago.
Or what I follow Taylor Gang instead of following Wiz, because when he drops something, it goes to Taylor Gang.
There you go. That's
what I do. That's how I get around the Muay Thai shit, because you know.
In all respect to Wiz, I just don't want to see your nuts.
Facts, them shorts do be hella small, man.
You think so? For real? Since he's been working out all like a long time, don't you think he'd be a lot bigger by now?
No, he's not doing weights.
This nigga's not trying to get buff, nigga.
I don't think he would be like Cameron, or not Cameron, but I don't think he'd be like Jim Jones or nothing like that. But
you said buff. Like he is ripped for his size.
He definitely got a lot of muscle mass.
He got a lot more muscle mass than he did. He's ripped for his size, but he's not trying to gain weight.
Yeah, he's just trying to tone up. That's all. Stay toned.
He kind of looks like a transformer. He's like a really buff cricket. I don't know. It's weird.
Oh yeah.
All right. So it's a tag team. It's a handicap
Wiz gonna
match.
beat your ass.
The Game and Wiz versus 91.
Beat your ass.
Hold on. Who do I get to have as my tag member though? Can I pick him?
You getting
no, it's a handicap match.
No, fuck that. What the fuck? What's the handicap? What's the money like? What are you talking about?
Ain't no money. Handicap match is 2 versus 1.
Nigga is the money.
You crazy, bro. If it's a tag team match, I need to at least be able to pick a tag team member. What are you talking about?
All right. I get to pick your partner.
No, you do not.
Your partner. You don't
have my best interest at heart, bro.
Your partner gonna be Doja Cat.
Hell no. What you gonna do? Distract them while I get the fuck out of there?
Oh, she can't get into the fight.
No, then that's not a good partner. That's why I said you don't have my best interest at heart. So you can't pick a goddamn thing.
Oh, that is hilarious, man.
You keep talking slick about these people that can fight, man. That be on you.
Yeah, you got a handicap match coming.
Nigga talk about I need a partner.
Ass up. This part's getting clipped out too. Oh shit! But I got some funny shit I want to get to with y'all next week. Are we gonna have are we gonna have a guest or nah? We want to just pop shit.
Shit, I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't be really feel like talking to nobody, bro.
All right, well, then next week we'll pop some shit, and then I want to have Dro on because Dro is hilarious and he got some funny shit. He been telling me a little bit in the DM. I'm like, bro, I need to hear the rest of this story because this shit is hilarious. So we gotta have Dro back on. quickly.
Yeah, man. Hey, get more than Dro. Try to line up more than Dro though. You know what I'm saying? I want some good stories. I want some good time.
Hey, it would be cool to have Dro and Lingo at the same time.
It's gonna be like this 91, 17-on-2 handicap match. Because you just gonna keep adding people
on. She gonna be a goddamn Royal Rumble in a minute.
Hey, Black.
They all gonna be. That
nigga 91 gonna be the first entrance.
You out of here. I'm gonna get a League of Avengers.
Look how many niggas it is.
I'm gonna get a League of Avengers. I'm gonna have the baby.
Look how many niggas on the same team. Look how many niggas on the same team.
Why was he even in the ring? That's the first mistake. I'm not in there. First mistake. I'm not in there. I'm not in those shorts.
That's gonna be you, bro.
Shout out to Wiz.
It's gonna be all them niggas versus you. we adding them all. Jay-Z coming in next.
Bruh, they really did that too. They stupid. hey, WWE used to do some stupid ass shit, bro.
Hey, why they used to have like the craziest segments. Like I really wanted to talk about wrestling because I saw a Ric Flair interview, and I really want to get into that shit next week because he said some hilarious shit. We'll talk about that. Yeah, we'll talk about that for sure because that was hilarious. But shit, man, it was funny as hell kicking with y'all, man. Chopping the cheese and the taste of.
I gotta get some chopped cheese, some real chopped cheese.
Wait, you gonna go to New York?
Yeah, nigga, I want to go to New York. Hey, nah, nigga, I need some actual chopped cheese. I need it made there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm down. Whenever that flight is, we could talk about it.
Man, chopped cheese ain't nothing but a goddamn patty melt.
Burger patty, but I just want one authentic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I want it on the roll and everything.
It's a chopped up patty melt. You can go to your nearest burger stand and get you one of them, man.
It's not the same.
Give me a patty melt, just chop it up.
It's like a Philly cheesesteak. I want to go to Philly and get a for real one, not from Geno's or them bullshit ones, but like a real one from Mets or something. Like I want it for real.
Y'all really think like the pizza and shit out there is like really good and shit?
I think this shit tastes different.
I don't know about
different elements.
Yeah, I do believe it tastes different. It's just seeing. Yeah. But I've had like the Chicago style deep dish out here, and I'm like, I know it's not the same as it would be if I was in Chicago.
Right.
Yeah. So y'all really think like going out there for pizza and shit is like like one of those things like where it's like, oh, like how Californians feel about tacos and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
I think it's different.
Oh yeah, I can tell you when I went to Pittsburgh, like nigga, the Mexican food was trash.
That's what I'm saying. Like everywhere has a different something good. They don't have no Mexicans, so how would the food be good? You know what I mean?
Mexican food in Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
you know. So I'm with my cousin on that. Like different places have different food that's like
Pittsburgh.
Yeah, like I believe in traveling for food for real. Like I think
I'm just saying it's terrain. Like wherever
Mexican
I go,
food, hell no.
Yeah, wherever
I'm
I
not going to Pittsburgh for nothing really food wise.
Well, no, it was by the hotel, so we tried it.
Yeah. No, in Pittsburgh, I feel like you would get a good sandwich. Like you'll
get you a nice little salad or something.
Maybe I don't know about that. Maybe some Italian food, like heavy shit, maybe. But I don't feel like Mexican food is it.
Nah, what I found out later was like you're supposed to go to like more so Puerto Rican spots and shit like that over there because you know it's heavy Puerto Rican in the area. Yeah.
Okay, so see that's stuff that you need to know when you travel. But see. If you
it's an East Coast thing, there ain't no Mexicans on the East Coast. They all Puerto Rican.
Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, and stuff. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
I'm trying to go to India, bro.
Where you trying to go?
I'm trying to go to India, bro. Mumbai.
All right, you can take the video camera and let us know how that goes. I'm down to vlog with you from over here. That'd be dope. There's some shit over there that you really got to see.
Got a lot going on. I had a planned vacation, but we're going to see how that works out. We got some news coming soon.
For sure. Let us know. News. We like it. Well, I'm going to let y'all go, man. We had a hilarious episode again, man. I like the hilarious shit that we be talking about.
Yes, sir.
Aside from y'all trying to get me killed, but it's all good. I know it's all
We ain't trying to get you killed. You trying to get you killed.
No. It's
Don't
okay.
blame us.
It's okay. Oh, I blame you, but it's okay.
I'm gonna get the whole. I'm gonna create a versus.
Hey, that would be hilarious. That would be a hilarious T-shirt though, for real. Like that would be a dope ass T-shirt. I sign off on you making one. That would be cool.
91 versus everybody.
I sign off on that T-shirt. Like if you want to make it,
you got to use the old school WWE little template when they have. Yeah, you got to use that shit.
Put my face on
Booker T, please.
Over here. You just
you put my face on Booker T. I don't want to be on some
what is your movement before it stops? Because you know all the wrestlers, they used to do that thing. They used to be like,
oh yeah, how they had the and everything.
That nigga gonna go like this. Look, I got you.
All right, you do yours and then now I'll see, because I'm really thinking about this shit. I really have something tough.
Look, that nigga gonna go like this. Look, this gonna be his shit. He gonna
he got that.
Look, he gonna be like.
Shut your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up. What you talking about? Like I'm wearing a top hat or some shit. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. I'm over here thinking some cool player shit. You over here thinking some dumbass. Let me even let you go.
Oh shit! No,
I knew you were gonna say some bullshit the way you got up. I was like, oh, it's gonna be some bullshit.
And on that note, I'm black.
Man, peace out, man. It's XCI and it's that motherfucker over there down there. What his name is?
It's your boy Tay Man.
Yeah, that guy, Tay Man.
We out.
Oh, peace.